Good morning, fellas and fellers. It is I, Remy, back yet again with another Battle Bricks video. And you may be looking at the video right now and asking, what's going on here? You know, what am I looking at here? Well, I'm currently looking at episode 6 of my Battle Bricks series, right? With an astounding 968 likes. And that's just the likes. That's almost 1,000 likes. That's almost 1,000 likes. Let me scroll down a little bit. Wow, 14,000 views, or publicly 14,000 views. That's a lot of views, right? Let me scroll down a little bit further. 1,135 comments. 1,135 comments. When did the video drop? 16 hours ago. Episode 5 of the Battle Bricks, that recently just hit 1,000 comments. This hit it before the 24-hour mark. I didn't want to make this video this early. You know, I wanted a little time to myself. I wanted to play Deltarune with my buddy Scooby here, but it looks like duty calls. So here I am again, recording episode 7 of the Battle Bricks. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's begin the post-episode 6 analysis. Alrighty. Let's do this. I'm guessing this comment right here is in response to the video title, which, if you guys are wondering, since it's kind of been like changing all over the place, I did A/B testing because I didn't really know which title I wanted because, you know, the video was so long and I couldn't really decide. So I kind of just put a bunch of random stuff. And so, yeah. Both the game and the video editing were both equally they equally were big factors in why I went insane during that episode. But I did enjoy the editing process a lot. For those of you guys who don't know, I recently just created a Discord server to kind of grow my fan base. And in the past 3 days from the time of this recording, which is the 19th, I have been just sitting in VC, streaming the whole editing process while people would just come and watch. And while there were times where I would either be creating a new project, noise canceling, you know, downtime in between me editing, I would like put on a movie for people in the VC to watch, and it was a great time. It was very fun. If you guys would like, you guys can join my Discord, so you guys can be a part of that. I swear this is not a shameless plug. This is just this is just the truth. This is what happened. Okay, so okay, is the next video going to be longer or 1 to 2 hours? Okay, so the only reason why this video is this long is in response to what everybody was saying last video. People were I asked them what is the longest they would watch, because people were going crazy about the video length, and it was crazy. It was pretty high. Like, I think the median was like 6 hours. So instead of doing a day's worth of recording, I decided to do 2 days worth of recording, which is how I landed on the 7-hour video. So that's a one-time thing. That is a one-time thing. That took so much out of me to do, and just the time to upload it. Oh my god, it took forever. This probably isn't that cost efficient either. So I think it would be way better to shorten it. I think 3 hours is the sweet spot, like that maximum. 2 to 3 hours. I think that is where I'm gonna try to stick for the rest of my videos. Oh, this comment right here, yeah, literally answers the question that I just saw up there. Yeah, thank you. Yep. Oh my goodness gracious. Yo, shout out this guy. I hope you don't miss your flight for watching my video. I'm very flattered that you think I'm entertaining. And I didn't think a lot of my TDX fans would actually watch this series. Like, a large part of me thought that whenever I was going to do this series, I was just going to start from scratch and have to rebuild everything. But no, like, there are people who have watched my previous content and I have just stuck with me. And to that, I'm eternally grateful. Okay, so this person, Bacon, is asking why I'm doing brickless. And I think it just occurred to me that I don't think a lot of you guys were here during like the early episodes of my playthrough. So you guys don't know this, but the reason why I'm doing brickless is because 1, it's challenging. 2, it's fun. Okay, no, if I'm being completely honest, at first I was a bit concerned with the gacha system and how similarly it could have been to the Battlecast. And the issue I have with the Battlecast and its gacha system is that, you know, I was gonna do like a whole explanation I'll just keep it short. Uber carry. There you go. One word or 2 words. If it's a phrase, 1 word. Okay, whatever. Uber carry. Uber carrying in the battle cast was like a sight to behold. I mean, you get a really strong cat, based on luck, right? Because you know it's a small chance you get it, and that Uber essentially just carries you throughout a lot of the game. And there are some downsides to that. The most obvious being, at some point you're gonna get stuck, and then when you get stuck and your Uber can't carry you no more, all of the other units that you've neglected to upgrade, you know, it's you'll be stuck there for a while. You're gonna have to go back, do a training arc, upgrade everything else because your Uber can no longer carry you, right? Like it's a gameplay flaw in that regard. But also, I think it ruins your enjoyment of playing the game because you're kind of just speed blitzing through everything. You're not able to enjoy everything. You're kind of just running through the game, beating everything without. You're not really playing the game. That's just how I feel. And so that was one of the main motivators for me to stray away from the gacha, but brickless, because you know I instead of doing the gacha, I could have just bought the special units. But the reason why I'm doing brickless is because I think as I was doing the gacha list, and I think this is maybe during episode 2, I was faced off against an enemy that was really cool and was kind of putting hands on me. All right, it was the grenade battler. I really wanted him, but for some reason, my brain was mixing up the special units with the gacha units. And I was telling myself, oh, no, I probably shouldn't get this unit because, that would be going against the whole thing. But then I realized, wait, that's a special unit. But at that point, I already made up my mind that I'm not going to buy this unit. And so I was like, you know what? I'm switching it from gacha list to brickless. And then I kind of just stuck with that. I call it sunk cost fallacy, but that's the reason why I'm doing brickless. So if you guys are wondering, that's the reason. Cool, man. Yeah. Last episode when I was fighting 3-star EXC, that was the toughest battle by far. And I don't want to say I was like surprised myself that I didn't quit, but I think it being challenging and it being, getting me all worked up, I think that's a part of the fun. Or no, I don't even think that is a part of the fun. Me struggling and having to fight tooth and nail is the reason why I did this challenge in the first place. And if it wasn't for this challenge, if the game was just hard like that, I still wouldn't mind it. I love that the game isn't just super easy and I'm having to put in so much work. It just makes it so much more fun. One thing that I learned from that episode was that the harder the game is, you start to really appreciate every little detail. Whenever I was doing 2-star for like most of the chapters and 2 more chapters, I think. Yeah, it was really easy. And during those montages, I kind of like just put up a video on the side and and then I would just basically just like play with one hand. I wasn't really putting everything into playing the game. I just don't think that's like that shouldn't be how you play the game. That's just like, at that point you're not even playing the game, right? You're just playing just to win, and it's just like there's no point in that. And so whenever I would get stuck on a level, I would have to start thinking like, oh, okay, what should I do different? What are the steps I need to take so I can overcome these obstacles to eventually win? And during that whole like planning phase, right, I'm having to pay more attention to the enemies and see what I need to do to beat them. And that analysis that I have to do of these enemies make me really appreciate them. Like, I never noticed how annoying the bucket battler or whatever, the guy with the bucket, I never noticed how truly awful that guy was until those later levels in 3-star chapter 3. I think that difficulty spike made me just as much as I hated it, I loved it. I loved it so much. I'm like, wow, there's all these enemy synergies that I've never noticed before, simply because it's just I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, but oh, okay, so this person is telling me the reason why I destroyed the enraged bedridden at the end of I forgot what the name of the subchapter was. It was the ice subchapter. The reason why I kind of destroyed that kind of quickly was because whenever he goes in his rage mode, he loses all his damage resistance. So it's like a trade-off. So you either kill him slowly with all of his 60% damage resistance, which is a crazy amount, by the way, or you fight him in the enrage mode and he loses that, which that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Nuclear waste is waiting for you at the 2 more chapter. Okay, is that in reference to chapter 5? The Battle Bricks era It's a game that lets you play the older versions of the game's history. Ah, you know, when I do inevitably finish this game and I have nothing else to cover, I would love to do that. I would hate to have to like stop making content on this game because this game is just so awesome. I would hate having to do that. So more Battle Bricks content, count me in. I definitely will be doing that. Jonathan, I think that's how you say your name, dude. I really appreciate the motivation to to keep up the brickless. You are one of the few people who actually encouraged that. There are so many people that have just been preying on my downfall. It's such a breath of fresh air for someone to keep me motivated. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You will hate Infernus to your core after 3-star chapter 2 Tumore. Guys, I don't think I will ever be revisiting that Tumore chapter ever. that Infernus boss fight was insane. I need more ranged units for sure. I don't know. I need more units. With the current loadout I have right now, I don't know if I ever want to do that again. That genuinely was pain. That was horrible. But I mean, hey, they're saying it's worth it, so I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot at some point, but not anytime soon. God no, not anytime soon. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. I definitely, during the last hours of that episode, I was kind of losing it. I was just throwing whatever at the wall, hoping something would stick. And I think my critical thinking wasn't all there. I think whenever it comes to me adapting, it comes in like, it kind of varies. Either I catch on fast, I catch on slow, I don't know. But most of the time, whenever I'm playing the Battle Bricks or even the Battle Cats, I like to just spam a whole bunch of random stuff. I like to just put stuff out there, you know, because I'm so scared that will come up and kill all my stuff. So that's kind of just like how I play the game. But yeah, I thank you so much for breaking it down and analyzing it. Yeah, I keep forgetting that Trawler's Wall is Omni immune, so that just like negates all like splash damage or whatever. So I could have just been doing that instead of like putting other stuff out there to die. And Outlaw, he does 3 times damage. That's what his whole thing goes. That's why he was destroying the base. Okay, I probably and my high HP units like Infernus. So wow, that's why they were dying. Who knew? And yeah, I'm definitely now seeing it. Me using Soccer Battler to kill the fat boy, like to try to quickly and emphasis on the quickly to kill the fat boy. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, what's up with that? Why? What was I? What? In my brain, for some reason, oh, there's a guy who, if I don't kill quickly, will destroy my base. Oh yeah, let me send out Soccer Battler who has low damage and low fire rate. Let me do that. I don't know why I didn't think of Slinger. Oh my goodness. Hey, but this is what experience and the post-episode analysis is for. So I can learn. There you go. You guys are taking me to school. I appreciate it. Okay, so this person right here. What is your profile? Is that Brisk? Your profile picture? I don't know. Anyways, they're telling me that I'm gonna meet the overhyped enemy soon, which I can only infer is the supposed newspaper zombie. I don't know how soon is soon, but yeah, this newspaper zombie again. This better absolutely destroy me and keep me soft locked for years. The way you guys are talking about this guy, yeah, I'm excited. I'm kind of. Where would it even be? I don't know. Like I've played. Okay, I don't want to say it's gonna be in chapter 5 because obviously zombie, newspaper zombie, but maybe one of the subchapters. Maybe Crimson Skies. I did a quick overview with the comments before, and I think people were saying that Crimson Sky was scary. So maybe. I don't know. Hopefully we see it in this episode because I'm gonna dedicate this episode to doing a whole bunch of subchapters and just like doing all the side content. So whenever I do my next video, which will kind of be finishing the game, not really just, you know, getting to chapter 5 in normal mode. So I want to save that for last, or because like I think that'll be the most hype because brickless is you know is brickless. You know, is hard. So I think the final boss of chapter 5, that's going to be very tough, and I kind of want to save that as like the kind of like last level. And then whenever I do 2 more chapter 5, that'll just be like way down the line. I don't think I'll ever. I'm gonna have to make dedicated videos to me just like trying to get a specific unit, like 3-starring chapters, because I feel like the difficulty is ramping up. It's gonna get way more harder. So that's for future me to worry about. Yo, crazy, you're crazy. Why is the video too you're crazy? Dude, I'm at like the tip of the iceberg right now in the comment section. There are a lot of people saying that they were both surprised and happy to see the 7-hour video. Jesus. I said this before. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing another 7-hour video. If you want a long video, I've already said this. I'm willing to patch in all of my episodes together in one big video and have that be that. If you guys want to see that, then I'll do that. But I'm not making another 7-hour video. Jesus. How much money do you make per video? Now, I don't mean to boast about this or anything. You know, I just want to answer this truthfully. It sort of ranges from either $100 to like $150 per video. And granted, I think that's a bit obvious because of how long the videos are and the surprisingly large amount of viewers. And if you guys would like to know, if it makes it any better, which I don't know, but all the money that I'm saving up right now from this series, because this series has made me a lot of money, the money that I'm getting from this will all be going towards a new PC. I've spoken about this in my Discord server, but one thing that I've learned, one of the many things that I've learned from doing this series is that you guys love long form content, and two, making long form content, it takes a while. And it takes a while, not for the reasons you may think, but whenever I'm editing and like stitching like all this like footage together, it lags the freak out of my computer. Like, who would have thought like an hour-long video recording inside of freaking CapCut, not the best editing software out there, that would cause your PC to lag? Who would have thought? And I don't have like the best PC out there either. I think I bought this PC, like the one I have right now, for like around $600, which if you're into PCs, that's not really like the greatest budget to work with. And I've had this for quite some time now, and it's done its job. I play Roblox all the time, so you know, as long as it can run Roblox and a couple of Steam games, then that's all that really matters. But now that I'm really focusing on making YouTube videos and just like editing all the time, I want a better PC for that. I mean, I also got to be honest to say that, you know, who wouldn't want a nice PC to play games and stuff, right? But more importantly, I do want to focus on my YouTube career, and I would like the whole process of me editing and stuff to be more seamless. So I'm using all the profit from this series and just from YouTube in general to go towards that new PC so I can keep making content. And yeah, I just wanted to be transparent about that, because I don't know, I just have this feeling that whenever people hear, oh my god, you're making like a whole bunch of money, right? Oh, is this like greed, right? Like, what could you be doing with this money? Like, are you like, I don't know, just greed, right? And so I just want to be transparent. This money is going towards a good cause. You guys will also be kind of benefiting from this. You know, I'm more content for you guys, right? I don't know. Okay, I'm dragging this on way too long. Okay. I'm about halfway through reading this paragraph, dude. I can't believe there are people out there who actually watch my videos in one sitting, especially the 7-hour one. Oh my goodness, guys. You don't have to watch the whole thing. Like, please, like, if you're tired, you want to go to sleep, you can watch. This video isn't going anywhere. This isn't a live stream, okay? Please, like, prioritize your mental health. I love that you're willing to watch, you know, my whole thing, but please, like, and don't worry. No more 7-hour videos. No more 7-hour videos, I promise. I love you, man. You were awesome. I love reading paragraphs, dude. Like, it's just, dude, it's like a two-way street. If you're willing to watch all of my videos, why shouldn't I be willing to read all your comments? You know, like, you're helping me, I'm helping you, sort of. I don't know, but yes, of course, I love reading long paragraphs. It is awesome. And wow, congratulations on 3-starring chapter 4, or chapter 4 2 more, even better feat. My goodness gracious. You said that 2 of the stages took you 2 hours each, and then the final boss took you over 5. Yeah, I'm very glad. I'm gonna dedicate this video to just clearing out a whole bunch of other small content, so I can dedicate other videos to just one stage or like one section, as you guys are telling me. So I don't want to say I don't look forward to it, because in all honesty, I do. I'm looking like that difficulty. It sounds like fun. It sounds like I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time spending 5 hours on a I don't know. Okay. And anyways, we're sort of agreeing here that the chapter 4 enemies were underwhelming for a reason, and so they go on to explain that they're saving it for Tumore mode, which makes sense. Tumore mode is like the hardcore version of everything. It's making me a bit worried to go and have to do that. And yeah, they're telling me that the 2 more enemies are no joke, not forgettable, and they even recommend that I go back and grab some stuff, and they tell me that it's possible that chapter 1, 2 more 3-star is possible. And I skimmed through the comments, and there were other comments telling me that it also was possible. So who knows? If we have time in this video, I'll try to knock that out. I definitely thought so as well. I didn't put in nearly as much time as I did with all my other bosses in that video because, you know, I was already pushing it, right? 7 hours, Jesus Christ. I didn't want to go any longer than that. So yeah, I will be trying that in this episode, or if I have time, but yeah. And then this chunk right here, they go on to explain the enemies that I encountered. The mercenary, which is the out form of the canonary, they used to be crazy. They used to be way more crazy. They used to shoot a billion bullets. Yeah, I'm thankful I didn't have to fight against that, because according to them, all I had was little Doombringer with defense. So yeah, that would have been bad. And I won't lie, yeah, doing chapter 2 2 more 1-star, well, it was kind of a breeze, and I don't look forward to having to do that on multiple stars. That's scaring me. It sounds scarier, but I still do feel like doing multiple stars in that chapter will be just as scary. So I don't look forward to that. The only reason why I did multiple stars chapter 1 2 more was because I think how you're supposed to do it is every time you beat a chapter, you would go back to a previous chapter and do that chapter 2 more. I think that's how the game kind of intended you to do it. And so since I was at chapter 4, I was like, okay, being able to beat chapter 1 2 more, no brainer. I should be able to do that, no problem. And for the most part, that was kind of true. I think I struggled a little bit in doing 2-star. Deathbringer, like, I think he probably got like 1 or 2 losses against me. Or no, he beat me like 1 or 2 times. But then, like, I don't know. I just felt like I could have done it. So that's the only reason why I did that. I don't know if I have the strength in me to do multiple stuff. I would have to, at least, at the very minimum, beat chapter 5 first, so I can get the level cap to then start thinking about maybe going back to doing that. But that's something for future me to deal with. I don't want to deal with that now. Her, no, not her, but a taste of her power. A girl made in her image. Luckily, she was not accompanied by her eternal companion, the one who rises her up to a level of godliness that none can surpass. You'll understand in due time. I'm just gonna go on a limb here and say that this is in reference to Martyr from chapter 4, because I think I did remember like her sword was like some type of ghost or something. I don't know. It was like some spirit, and she failed, so that like the sword like killed her or something. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of that one person in the DC universe. Oh, I forgot what her name was. She was in Suicide Squad though. She had a katana that had like her dead husband like in like the sword. That's what that kind of reminds me of. And so yeah, I'm guessing the eternal companion that this person is in reference to is Martyr, talking about the sword. So I don't look forward to that. I don't look forward to having to face her again, because I won't lie, whenever I faced her, she was cool and all, but I beat her with ease. So I'm a bit worried. I'm a bit worried how I'm gonna fare in 2 more. So I'm excited. Woo. And they're foreshadowing. My goodness gracious, I'm the foreshadowing master apparently. The comments say it. I see it when I'm editing my videos. I just don't know when to shut up. Apparently, I've foreshadowed so much to the point where I've done it to 5 bosses. I've foreshadowed 5 bosses, not counting Martyr's 2nd phase. Jesus. And whenever I do foreshadow, it's usually like, oh, I hope this doesn't happen. So I don't want it to happen, and then apparently it's gonna happen. It's just I don't know when to shut up. I don't know when to shut up. So, little EXE deep dive. Okay, yes. So, this ending bit right here. Anomalous properties, yeah. I kind of figured that out the hard way whenever I was like testing them out. Whenever I went back to go do chapter 1 2 more multiple stars, they would boost and then they would merge or something. I don't know. But yeah, you can only have one. I wonder if there's any other unit that has that property. The mere fact that there's a name for it, anomalous properties, if I'm saying that right. So, if there is, let me know. Okay, so shout out that one random guy, for being one of the many people who type out paragraphs. They help explain that the alt form with the little bucket battler guy, instead of turning them into normal battlers, he just sells the unit. Gone, slaughtered, reduced to atoms. And it even works with units that have omni immunity. There's no counter. Jesus. And then any unit that he sells, I get back half the money back, so I don't get a full refund. And they do go on to warn me that he will be a nuisance later down the line. Yes, I believe it. His base form, whenever I was doing multiple star chapter 3, he was a problem. He was a big problem. I definitely, yeah, I see it. I don't look forward to it. I don't look forward to having to fight him again. Oh my goodness. But thank you for explaining. Yeah, I had a little trouble kind of grasping that. He goes on here to explain Infernus and how he's one of the strongest solo bosses, which they work independently without their peons. Makes sense. Yeah, a lot of the bosses that I faced have kind of been varying between the two. Either they're really strong by themselves or they're strong with other units. So yeah, not only was he strong by himself, but yeah, the peons that made him worse. He was strong solo and he had good peons. So yeah, that was horrible. Later down the thing, the only ranged units that can step outside of the range of the meteors is 35 stud range. The sniper battler even have that? That's a lot of range, man. Okay, so this part explains the Soulfuse Bossfight. The move where he like flies towards like backline and then like just like flies away. He was picking up my Titan battlers. He was doing. I looked back at the footage. Yeah, he just. How did I not notice that? I think I was just in the heat of the moment, like just seeing him fly across. I thought he was about to like one-shot the base or something. I don't know, but yeah, he just one-shot by time battlers. Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't notice that. And he actually has a secret fourth phase where if he tries to pick up something with like large units with Omni immunity, then something happens. And in his last phase called Go Nuts, he was kicking like his battler-sized allies into oblivion, like when he ran by them. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Bro was going so crazy, he was just killing everybody. He was killing everybody. I'm excited to see what his tumor form is. Like I said in my previous video, I was kind of hoping that they don't really change much about him. Like kind of like, what's his face? Gabriel from Ochkill. He just comes back, he's like, it's you again. You know, I kind of hope it's like that. But you know, it's like he's like slightly like mad or something. I don't know. So I'm excited to see what that's like. Okay, and then they go on to explain that the reason why Chapter 4 was based around teapots was for two reasons. The old Roblox accessories, like the teapot turret, which I had no idea actually that there was an accessory like that. And it's also a reference to Newell teapot, which is one of the standard referencing test models in 3D modeling. I didn't know that. You know, I bet if I was a 3D modeler, I would know that. and as for Soulfuse himself, his attacks are based on the accessory, and he's also a reference to Clockwork, a former Roblox admin. Wow, a lot of the previous bosses are based on admins, excluding EXE for some reason, which is literally just 1x, 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 1x. I think somebody was telling me that that's like an alt account of an admin. So technically is an admin, I think. And yeah, to close out this big paragraph, yeah, the difference between 2-star and 3-star, crazy. And they go on to warn me about the treasure cellar again, which oh my, I don't even want to think. I don't even want to think about that guy right now. And the monkeys. They're only half as bad as his alt form. Oh my god. The monkeys, bro. The monkeys. Dude, I would love to like make a tier list. Like once like all this is said and done, just like make a tier list on just ranking some of the worst enemies I faced off. Because that's a lot. There's a lot of enemies I hate in this game. Yes. Mark Tumore DJ Radical, definitely one of the best bosses like OSTs that I faced against so far. The singing caught me so off guard, and I didn't want to say it at the time because it was a little bit, you know, like the timing wasn't really the best. But I recently watched Saltz's interview with the creator of the OSTs, and what I was gonna say is absolutely correct. Like I was gonna say that song in particular reminded me so much of Calamity's OST. Terraria's modded scene, they have this mod called Calamity, and if you guys don't know, whole bunch of controversy just came up, and wasn't really the best time to say it. But after seeing the man himself talk about how he was influenced by their music, I think it's a bit it's a bit safer for me to say it now. You know, if he thinks it's fine to say, then I'll fine to say it. But yeah, absolutely loved it. The lyrics, awesome. That's actually one of the songs that I've been like revisiting and like just like listening to it like off camera. Love that song. Great song. Okay, so shout out this person for telling me that the reference of Psy Battler was obtained from beating Chapter 2 was replaced by Spartan Battler because they didn't fit in the theming of the heights for Chapter 2. Thank you very much. I love it how they kind of do that. How they, I think this definitely isn't the first enemy that I think had that happen to them where they were replaced. I think Crapper Battler, he was also replaced too with someone else. So yeah, I definitely love seeing all the little changes and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool. So funny thing about the father is that he can launch himself directly towards your base. and just completely ignore your push. Is this like an RNG thing or like a glitch? Because that sounds horrifying. Imagine him just like bursting out and just boom, just jumps it. Dude, yeah, that would have been horrifying. People, there's also another comment. Oh no, you know, I'll come to that whenever I come to that. But yeah, that boss fight completely caught me off guard. I kind of was expecting it though because it was way too easy. So I was like, there's no way this is just it. So yeah, surprising. I love that fight. That fight was great. No, I am not doing a 24-hour video. Next comment. And holy crap, somebody got the Great Wall reference. My brain is filled with so much niche media. I'm so glad that whenever I reference it, somebody, like one person, at least one person gets it. I love you guys. You guys are incredible. I'm so glad you guys are picking up on my ball knowledge. This comment right here is suggesting that I should play Blocktails next. I was actually thinking about that. In my Discord server, I have a channel where people can recommend me stuff to play or cover. And so Blocktails did come up. If you guys are interested or would be interested in that, I would be down to do that. And this comment right here is telling me to type clock quiz in the dead scene. It is essential for the future. You know what? We haven't done that in a while. We haven't typed anything in a while. So you know what? I'll try it. You know what? If I die, I'll do it. Yes, Goober No Lifer, I do plan on eventually doing everything in this game, which includes 3-star 2 more chapters. Can't wait to do that. Can't wait to do that. And even Salts has done that, you know. Yeah, granted, he has way more units, and he has way more units when we're better units. So I definitely do believe that he's done that. And so he's also been telling me that the game becomes hard, and he's getting stuck and stuff, that's kind of scary, man. That's kind of scary. A guy who has gacha units, he's struggling. Oh, I'm scared. Yes, yet another comment that's saying that chapter 4 was a bit too easy, especially Cesis. You know, I've kind of been noticing that whenever I'm like 1-starring all these chapters, they're kind of easy. Is that crazy to say? And especially Cesis, yeah. Whenever he was going all out, I was kind of expecting him to just clear out everything, but no, he just kind of put on a show and then left. And I think that's very like on character from like, you know, what I've seen and how he's like a god. He's not even worth the effort. He just like flies away. If he died, that would have been different. You know, if you went all out and then died, that would have been a different story. But since he just like he leaves, right? That kind of makes sense. It's kind of like when Battle Beast showed up and then absolutely destroyed Invincible whenever he was just, you know, starting out as a superhero. Top 3 in the verse just came in and destroyed a season 1 mark. Crazy. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And then he just leaves. So yeah. Yes, shout out to this person right here, Anthony. I played the hell out of Flash games way back in the day. I didn't have this crappy $600 computer. I had an even worse one. I had one that was maybe $100. It was like one of those really old like box PCs that you would see in like in schools. So all I really could play was Flash games. I couldn't even play Roblox. It was super laggy to play Roblox. So yeah, I would just play Flash games whenever I had the chance. There was this one I liked a lot. Forgot what it was called. It was like you're at this bar and you're giving this dude a bunch of different stuff to mix into a drink, and then he would just make up some bullshit, and then he would explode sometimes if you just do a bunch of random stuff. Yes, I love Flash games. Flash games is awesome. As for Epic Battle Fantasy, I can't say that I've played it. I just like went to go take a look at it. It looks pretty cool. On top of me not having the best PC, I also didn't have that much time to play games. I had very strict parents, and they would kind of limit the access I had, so I didn't really have a lot of time to really play all the Flash games I could. But awesome. Yeah, I'm glad to see that there's other Flash games enjoyers out there. Alright, so yeah, this person right here their comment is in response to the 3-star chapter 3 section. Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. And don't worry, in between me playing this game, there are like large gaps between like when I play. So right now, I'm cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber right now. And I'm ready to play more. So don't worry. After I finish torturing myself for that episode, I do take breaks. And yeah. And yeah, I do agree that it's mostly when I get stuck on those harder levels, I really start to appreciate the level design. Like I'm sure I've mentioned this a lot while, you know, screaming at the top of my lungs. The synergy in these levels are crazy. Just seeing all the enemies work together is amazing. Sometimes games struggle with that. They struggle to have that balance where it's like good game design and just difficult just to be difficult. Don't get me wrong, it was super difficult, but that was only because I made it so. I'm not using gacha units, and yeah, mostly just that. But it's not like it's stupidly hard, right? Like, the reason why it's hard is because they work so well together, and I think that's good game design. As for EXE, I don't totally believe he's R&D slop, because the method I had to kill him was very limited with the stuff that I had. Referencing a previous comment that I read, there was definitely a better way I could have went to beating him, like using Slinger, for example. It was more of heat in the moment where I kind of said that. I could definitely see that boss fight being a whole lot easier with other units. So yeah, don't worry. Take a lot of the things I say with a grain of salt because of the challenge I'm kind of setting on myself. So yeah. Good job, kid. Maybe you'll be as good as me. Who are you? Who is this guy? Is this John Battlebricks? Who is this guy? This comment was in response to me talking about another like vague posting comment saying that they're talking about the satellite. Beware of the satellite. Dude, what? Satellite? What? One thing that I love about this community is the amount of like build-up that they have with some of these bosses. Like, it's kind of impossible to stay away from all spoilers because I love just reading everything. So I have heard names of like Mortis and Kronos. I think those are the names. I've heard of, you know, those names. And to me, while it may seem like, oh, it's a spoiler, why are you spoiling it? I don't really necessarily see it that way. Like, unless you're telling me exactly what they do, that's going to be a spoiler. But just hearing their names alone, I kind of like that. Because to me, it's like hearing the word Thanos or like Doctor Doom, right? It's like, oh, like, who is this? You know, it's like they're slowly building up to those bosses. And the first steps of that is just hearing the names, right? So I look forward to seeing who this Mortis or Kronos is. So I'll look forward to that. And whoever this satellite is. Apparently there's a satellite I gotta be worried about. So looking out for that too. Okay, a wild goose. I would love to add a summary to my analysis, but I kind of just like spew out a whole bunch of nonsense whenever I'm like whatever reading these comments. So I can't really do that. I would love to, but I can't really do that. And like, I mean, I totally could, but dude, I mean, like, the recording, it's almost an hour long and we barely even scratched the surface. I'm assuming we barely even scratched the surface of these comments. I don't want to spend all that time after trimming everything to then make a summary. It just takes too much time. I would like to have these out as soon as possible, so I kind of apologize that I can't really do that. So, but I am addressing it, so maybe that, like, I don't know, maybe yeah, this is just one of the many comments again that really loved the 7-hour video. That is still just crazy to me. In my last video, which was almost 3 hours, by the way, I was like, oh, hey guys, like, how much, you know, how long, what is the longest video you would watch? And they were like 6 hours, 10 hours, fuck, even 24 hours. And I was like, you know what? Just this once, I'll see what it's like. And you guys didn't disappoint. You guys loved it, which is baffling to me. Will you ever get bricked when you complete every chapter? It's time to claim bricks. Okay, so this comment is a follow-up to what can I imagine was me addressing the last one. The 12 to 33 hour videos are manga recaps or stories. That makes a lot more sense. That yeah, I feel like those type of videos would be that long. And yeah, you know, like every now and then I love to just listen as well. There are times where there are video essays out there that are really long that have very interesting topics and I love to listen to it. So yeah, I can see it. But 33 hours is just kind of crazy. I don't know. So yeah, shout out this guy. You are the first comment that I've seen to say that you watch all the ads and that they hope that them watching the entire ads like help me in some way, you know, with the money. And before I even talk about the people donating again in the comments, because there are people who are doing those. I'll get to you guys later. This is how I want to make my money. If you guys want to give me money, just watch the ads. If that even does anything. That's the only way that I'm willing to take money from you guys. Other than that, please, bro, just keep your money. And regarding the donations as well, YouTube apparently takes a cut out of donations. Which, what? Huh? Why? That makes like no sense. The person wants to give me $10. Why are they taxing that? That makes no sense. The only thing that makes sense for me is them taking a cut out of the ad revenue because that's YouTube giving me money. It makes sense that they're limiting how much they're giving me. But like, if a person wants to give me money, that full amount of money should be given to me. I don't know why. That's a small part of it, right? That one, I'm not getting the full amount that you're giving me, and two, just give your money, bro. You can watch this for free. Like, if you have like an ad blocker on, whatever, more power to you, right? But if you really want to give me money, just watch the ads. That's it. All right. Shout out this guy. Are you coming to the third tree? I'm guessing this is like another hype build up to a boss of third tree. What does that even mean? I don't know. Yes, bro. The contrast between like the beginning of the video where I'm just having the time of my life to like the last bit of the video where I went insane. I absolutely went insane. I was having a bit of trouble trying to figure out what I wanted to do for like the title and the thumbnail for the video, and I think I nailed it. I think it perfectly encapsulates me going insane. And yeah, I'm definitely glad that the time I take for me to edit all of that, like in between videos, that gives me so much time to just relax and then collect my stuff and then come back to record the next episode. So yeah, don't worry, I'm getting plenty of rest. It's time to claim bricks, Remy. we will be collecting some bricks today. In my last video, I was wondering if Tumore, like the group that made the battle bricks, was working on something else or working on other things, because somebody mentioned that they do make other games. So I was wondering what that is. This person right here claims to be the Infosi guy or dude. I'm pretty sure you meant to say dude. You're the Infosi dude here. From what other comments have said, this is one of the other games that they're working on. And so if you are the Infosi dude who like made the game or like are working on or whatever, shout out to you. If you're not, like if you're just like a supporter of that game, cool as well. I've seen a lot of comments, so you know what? I'll give it a try. I wanted to wait like a long while to get really established in the Battle Bricks community before like I start trying different games out, because I was a bit worried like if I played another game, you guys wouldn't really care or anything like that. So, but since I'm getting a lot of comments now talking about this other game that's also related in that sphere, I'll give it a shot. I'll find time. I'll play. Yeah, okay, so shout out this person here. They were saying that the chapter 7 trait is called Starred, or I'm guessing that's what they assume it is, which sounds interesting. That kind of reminds me of like Into the Cosmos like enemies in that regard. So I was kind of right saying that maybe it was aliens. I don't know. Maybe this is just a conspiracy theory. I have no idea. What else? Okay, so yeah. They also go on to say that, yeah, 1 hour into reading the comments is correct. Yeah, that took a lot out of me. I've already spent an hour reading these comments. And if you want to know how long this video was originally, 16 hours. 16 hours of raw footage. But that also includes a lot of like montages that I've done. So I've chopped it nearly down to like more than half. So you guys are not seeing that entire 16 hours of raw footage that I had to go through. So yeah. And as for my little catchphrase, whenever I say another note for the OG, I started saying that really early on, and it kind of stuck. I've kind of just been saying that ever since. I guess it is kind of like my catchphrase now, but yeah, I have been saying that for quite some time now. And I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. It sounds like a lot of work, but I've been thinking about maybe whenever the series ends, I kind of want to go back and find every time I say that, or like find every time like I foreshadow or something. I don't know. Like, I really love this series and I love this game. And I would love to make funny videos like that, but for now, I'm just gonna stick with like gameplay, and you know that's just something for the future. But yeah, I do say that a lot. I do say that a lot. Okay, so this comment goes on to break down Tumore Chapter 2, saying that the guy, he failed to protect his kingdom and then gets struck down by lightning. Yeah, horrible way to die. He tried doing everything to stop me, even putting souls in a machine, which is the Genna person, just to, you know, try to beat me. But then I still managed to survive and beat him. Granted, it was a tough battle, but yeah, I eventually beat him. I eventually beat him. Destroyed the kingdom, leaving nothing to rule over. The badge even says so. Ruler of nobody. So I'm the king, but king of nobody. Risk of Rain 2. And then yeah, even after that, I go to heaven. After destroying hell, I go to heaven. Killing the angels, the Salt family, and the samurai try stopping you, but then I beat them as well. I'm just beating everybody. And then I anger Ceases, which is basically a god. The story so far, just going around killing everybody. Oh, the pawns do exist. Oh, but they spawn whenever Monsalt dies. Okay, cool. I see. I did not notice that. Yeah. there was so much going on, didn't even notice it. Martyr is actually based on a removed battler. Oh, Sai/Katana, who got replaced by Spartan battler. Oh, okay. And then now she's back in heaven. Okay, cool. So, oh, okay. So in the lore, she died and then went to heaven. Okay, cool. And then I went to go disturb the peace. And yeah, I knew it. The katana was the reason why she died. And it viewed her not worth. Oh, it flew her into the. Okay, it wasn't her. Yeah, it flew her into the building. Okay, that's funny. Wow. And okay, the cross was foreshadowing. That's one of many things that I just foreshadowed everything apparently. Project that EXE was working on. Could it because you? Oh yeah. Like, just going back and looking at my videos. Whenever I beat bosses, I don't go back and read the description. So I definitely will be doing that in this episode. Oh my god. And yet another warning about future chapters. Chapter 3, 2 more. Section 3 with 3 stars. That's a lot of 3s. It's 3 3s. Bro was ripping off his skin. I don't even want to think about it, man. Of course the deleter has an alt form. Of course. I don't even know why I didn't think of that. I don't want to think about it. That's why I don't want to think about it. Okay, so the blue battler clears it up that the EXE is actually pronounced Ezek. Like executive. Oh, okay. I mean, EXE sounds cooler, but I mean, I guess we'll call him Ezek. I'm happy to see Remy is finally experimenting with YouTube Shorts. This is one of my favorite comments. Okay, so shout out to this person. Thank you very much for like putting. This isn't a spoiler. Like a lot of people have been doing that. Great work to all of you guys, but I'm just gonna point this out to this guy in particular. Like there are a lot of times where people like unknowingly kind of spoil, and I kind of like have to like quickly like scroll away, look away. So thank you for that. And they're saying that the little unit, the next little unit, for which I'm assuming you do for chapter 4, is pretty good, and you should get that before chapter 5. So maybe, call me crazy, I try and 3-star chapter 4 before I even touch chapter 5. Who knows? I'll try it. Let's see what happens. Maybe the alt form of Ezect. I'm just gonna call him EXE, bro. I'm not even gonna try. Maybe the alt form of EXE is really good, and that would help me out a lot. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. So okay, shout out to this person right here. Whenever people are putting timestamps and they're like quoting stuff, they usually kind of do that with like, I don't know. They're like, it's a very common timestamp that they do. But this person, the timestamps that they've been putting, they're pretty funny. Like this one right here is responding to me saying fascinating so many times. and then this one right here where I have like the same reaction as Sauce, that one was pretty funny too. There was 1,000 comments. I'm reading all of them. Like you won't be left out, don't worry. I'm reading it right now. Remy's chef kiss sound effects. Yep, that's there. If you guys ever need chef kiss sound effects, it's right there. And yeah, dude, this run right here, insane. I got it to 300 HP. That's so crazy. This comment right here. A lot of people have been listing this timestamp. This is a crazy foreshadow. I don't look forward to that. I don't look forward to seeing a freaking boss dangle over my head like that. Oh my god. And yeah, you know, regarding this comment right here, or like this part of the comment, I was kind of thinking like at the end of the series, I might make like a lengthy video essay talking about the game and possibly advertising it, because dude, I'm loving it so far. I would love to do that. If you guys don't know, I used to make really high quality like edited videos, and I've kind of strayed away from that because it just took way too much time, and it wasn't very cost efficient for growing my channel. Or it kind of was, but I don't know. That's a whole another can of worms. So I would love to go back to that one day, bring back my awesome editing prowess, and show off this game because I'm loving it. And yeah, Breeze, that's what the name of the enemy was. Great comparison. I pride myself on having crazy references or connections. And yeah, wow, they're the first comment so far that actually hears the Frost Spirits theme. Yeah, we're why are they bringing children into battle, bro? That's their fault. We're not the monsters here. And then this last part, true forms would be nice, but I think someone else asked that to the dev, and they said that they would probably run out of ideas if they did that, which that makes a lot of sense. There are a lot of battlers. If you just take into account like the battlers I have right now, I have 8, but they have alt forms, so I technically have 12. And then now take that with special units. There's a lot of special units, and there's that, and then the alt forms, and then the gacha. You got the gacha, and then the gacha's alt form. So there's plenty of units. So I do understand why there isn't alt forms. You know, I've been only saying that because I'm limited to, you know, these many units, but yeah, so makes sense. Cool. Regarding the mag multiplier, I jump from like 1 to 3 to 5, and then whenever I lose, I just go back down to 1. So I do kind of have like some problems with that. And yeah, I do think that 2 times is the sweet spot. So I will be doing that from now on instead of just jumping that. And we've already cleared a lot of the early subchapters and a lot of the early tumor subchapters. So I do think that 2-star or 2 times will be the sweet spot. So I will be doing that. No, we will not be doing a 100-hour long vid. Nope. Next question. Next question. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so whenever the soccer battler gets a kill, you hear a goal. I never noticed that. There's just usually so much other random stuff on in my ears. I don't really hear that. That's really cool. Yeah, I never really noticed it, but the treasure seller, he was a really big issue whenever I was fighting Infernus, and Soccer Battler definitely would have been the play, like kicking him out the way. And yeah, definitely didn't know. There was just so much, dude, the red gas or whatever, that smoke, couldn't see anything. Couldn't even see anything. So I was just spamming everything, hoping that something worked. So yeah, I never really noticed. Yes, another Wild Frost. Were you the person that were talking about me in Wild Frost? I think so. I don't know. I might be having a brain for you. If you are, amazing. And yes, dude, I love Wild Frost. I love Wild Frost, dude. I was having the time of my life putting in the Wild Frost OST like during that footage, dude. Oh, I love Wild Frost. Such a great game. I recommend anybody who loves like card games and roguelikes play it. It's a great game. Yes, I am definitely holding up determination. I wouldn't have gotten through that last part of last episode without determination. That, oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. So the whole Muffin chapter, that was a collab chapter. Cool. Of the game Muffin Combat 2. Oh, okay. So PWN means kill with sword in Roblox game like Sword Fights on the Highs. Oh, okay. So this comment right here clears up that Crimson Skies is a fan game. I didn't know that. A lot of people were telling me that the Uncooked Business was a collab, but I didn't know that Crimson Skies is a fan game. Cool. Okay, so this is going more in depth with the starter trait, which is a sub trait, improving other enemies' traits instead of having its own effect. Oh, so it's like it just buffs all the other traits. Oh, okay, cool. So the final chapter will just be like everything go to being boosted at you. Yes, I'm glad somebody got it. Silver Chariot is exactly what I was talking about. That is exactly who I was talking about. Yes, you can have a cheeseburger. And Opa is a funny AI generated image of Insecure. It even has its own game. It's incredible. TVH, I would watch a 2 to 3 hour video of you reacting to all the secrets and lore of the game. There's that much lore and secrets in this game. I didn't know that. You know, I was kind of thinking about it. If Solus doesn't do it, I wanted to, like, whenever I eventually do everything in this game, I do want to start making other types of content in this game, and that's one of them. I do want to make a sort of like explaining the story, or maybe like an iceberg or something. I don't know, something relating to this game's like lore. So maybe that may come true one day. Who knows? Okay. So this goes more in depth with how the treasure battle works. Whenever the treasure cannon, like the little base thing, applies the gold, instead of refunding the full amount, we only get half. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Thank you very much, Toaster McJack Gaming. Okay, so this comment right here actually breaks down that my Infernus died because of the sapper, not the deleter. I think I saw the red outline on the regular battler or sword battler or whatever one it was. I saw the red outline, and then I saw my Infernus die, and my brain kind of mushed the two together, and rage just overcame me and just that makes sense. Yeah, Infernus, he was probably low, and then Sapper killed him. Wow. Either way, I was still pissed. Reading the comments for an hour is actually insane. Yeah. It is insane. It is insane. And I'll tell you what. Right now, we're an hour and 20 minutes in. This is probably going to be 2 hours. Okay. So this is clearing up like the blue and green shield. Oh, bro, more specifically the blue shield here. Whatever how much defense it has, it's minusing that with the damage. So if Crockett Battler has like 110 damage, and then it has 100 defense, I'm only doing 10 damage. And the reason why the Dark Shield Battlers were surviving so long is because they have like a billion defense, meaning everything I did against them was 1 damage. So might have to use someone like Slinger to you know, deal damage or something. I don't know, but yeah. I hope you stick around long enough to play the April Fool's chapter. I definitely will. I definitely will. Even after I finish this game, I'm still gonna come back to it because this game has made such a crazy impression on me. I love it. I love this game. I don't see why I would ever quit. So definitely will be around for April Fools. Yo, Remy X Salt. Yeah, we went. Oh my god. Me and Salts were actually joking about this. Like we were like talking about how like, oh, like we wish there was like fan art, and then we started talking about like fan art of us together, and it was really funny, dude. If that ever happens, that would be the funniest thing ever. The second to Salt's X detonator bank, apparently that's a thing. I don't know too much about that because I don't really watch his streams because I don't want to get spoiled. I'll eventually watch them whenever I finish the game. that would be hilarious. I'm gonna show this to him. He'll have a good laugh. He'll have a good laugh. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The snail noise is actually the bubble shield from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So the snail video does use the exact sound. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! So whenever I say it is the snail noise, it is the snail noise because oh my god! Okay. Yeah. I was watching Salt's reaction to, or I watched like a very like little bit of Salt's reaction to the Soulfuse Bossfight because I was kind of curious. I didn't watch this for too long because he was using gacha units and I kind of want to save that for my own reaction. But he did mention that the hammer that he was using was the gravity hammer from Halo, and this guy says it right here, so it reminded me of that. So yeah, bro was using the gravity hammer. I can't believe I didn't put that. I don't play Halo. I that's why. Never mind. 2 more related spoiler-free. Huh? After the creator went missing, his project was never finished. Once you break through the hellish heights, you'll truly see what his mind wished it to be. Huh? Well, I'm assuming hellish heights, that's chapter 2. You'll truly see what his mind wished to be. This is probably in reference to Tumore chapter 3, if I had to assume, because he did this Tumore mode. I guess we'll see. Okay, so bro here says, he says it like in a more like simple manner, I should say. So Doombringer hammer changing colors means nothing. It's just the lighting around him heavily influences the color because the hammer is reflective. Okay, that makes way more sense than the other guy. But and yeah, I honestly think it is. I think this is the first time I've actually gone mad in this entire series. Like I was trying to think maybe Tumore chapter 1, but like I was kind of just determined to beat him or like frustrated. I wasn't really angry. Yeah, I was definitely seething this episode. I don't look forward to any of the other hard challenges because I'm gonna be even more angry. So oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, and this part I keep forgetting that Soccer Battler, his whole thing is to push back units. I keep getting that mixed up. Like I think it was maybe 3 enemies that I probably got mixed up that would push people back. It was just the Soccer Battler. He was doing all that. Okay. And then the almanac right here, whenever I was talking about the little henchman, it was referring to the father. Okay. So there was foreshadowing to the father. Okay. So this is more in-depth knowledge about Infosi that the other game Tumore is working on, where you need to look at different glaggles. What? The citizens of Glaggle Land? What? To see if there are fakes. And if they are fake, you need to kill them before reaching your statue. It's actually pretty fun. Huh, okay. And it's hard to single player, which is already enticing. So yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll try it out. Or no, not maybe. I am going to try it out. But just a matter of when. Okay, so first thing I want to address in this comment. I did not beat 3-star Deathbringer. I know it may have seemed like that, but in the video, I throw in the towel at the end because I couldn't. But apparently I do have the ability to do so, so you know what, I will be trying that. But I didn't actually beat him, so I just gotta be honest, didn't do that. A little bit down here, they explain that the mad scientist is actually a mini boss. Cool, didn't know that. So he isn't affected by pushes or stuff like that, I think. Oh, okay, so no all forms is possible. Cool, didn't know that. Okay, so the community stages, they gotta make 1 stage each and then submit their enemy stages rotation in the Tumore community server, and they can even put in their theme. This is why most of the community pack stages OSTs are not official. Oh, okay, so the way they do it is they submit it through the Discord. Okay, cool, I see, that does make sense. Oh, okay, so Scarlet Storm, it used to be Bulldozer instead. That was the original boss who had a minigun instead of a sniper rifle. Oh, okay, but a lot of the abilities are the same. Okay, so instead of the sniper, there's a minigun. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay, and then Rockstar Radical overcharges his allies. but at the cost of burning them. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, okay, so I was right about like the focus, the TDS composer taking inspiration from the song, like the original song, like that was like used in games. So yeah. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. One, I gotta address something. I bought Investment Bank. I think it was either in episode 1 or 2. It was very early on. I bought it, and that was before I decided to do Brickless. So I kind of just had it in my inventory. And then I think maybe episode 3 or 4, I told myself I wouldn't use it because I bought it for bricks. And then later down the line, I somehow just forgot. I somehow forgot that I bought it with bricks. And I think I saw a comment telling me, oh, what's it called? You technically get it for free. You know, it wasn't costing the bricks. They lied. They lied to me. It does cost bricks. And yeah, I didn't know how to use investment at the time. So yeah, go ahead, make fun of me. Go ahead. Yes, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, okay. So in sandbox mode, they automatically turn units to level 1. So okay, I see. I didn't realize the potential, but I do realize the potential now. Now that I've played last episode, I do understand his potential. He's goated. I should have never doubted him. Oh, okay. So more info on Opa, that the inside joke in the community Discord, which we already know that. And there was actually a Vigil AI video of Insecure over someone saying, I am insecure. These people love my show. And it somehow devolved into its own thing. And Insecure gained the nickname Ofa. That's pretty funny. I didn't know that. Okay, so this sound effect that I was trying to connect to Resident Evil for some reason is actually sound effects from Omori. Okay, dude, it sounds so familiar to like what I was thinking about here. And then, if I can find a clip of it, I'll put it on screen, or I'll put it in your ears. I don't know. I'll play it for you, but it sounded very similar. So I mean, I'm a bit sad that it wasn't that niche pick, but whatever. Okay. So before you ask, no, there isn't a mother. It's just something that the Battlebricks community made up. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking that, but thanks for the clarification. There's a father, but no mother. Okay, cool. And back here, right here, I don't think you're winning the race, dude. While that may be true, Schultz, he's actually going to college. He's going to go back to school, right? Which means his streams won't be as often. As far as I know, he hasn't touched that many subchapters. So you know what? Maybe if college gets too crazy for him and, the streams slow down, maybe I can catch up because, you know what? He hasn't done subchapters. That's the one thing that I have over him. And you know what? The quicker I get over this brickless challenge and I start pulling for, gacha units, who knows? Or not even that. As soon as I start using special units, as soon as I start using special units, who knows? I may beat the game before him. Slow and steady wins the race. Hello? I just wanted to say hello. Well, hello there. And again, I'm so glad that my content is able to inspire you guys to muster up the strength and overcome whatever challenges that may await you in the battle breaks. I'm very glad I can be the source of that. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so during section 3 of chapter 4, they did actually use that Pizza Tower song that I was referring to as a placeholder. Oh my god. Aren't they just the crazy? Aren't I just like crazies? No, what? Okay, you know what? Forget about it. Yo, shout out to this guy. I thank you for such an awesome comment. Man, you're awesome. I want to address it, but I'm too flattered. I can't think. I have no words. And yes, I already said this before, like way before, but dude, I love it whenever people catch my references, dude. And would you look at that? Another Super Bomb Survival enthusiast. Hell yeah. Okay. And press 2 is the line of the operator, an uber rare unit you can get as a gacha unit. Okay, so that's what that means. Okay, interesting. Yo, okay. This is one of many comments talking about like my upload schedule and like when I drop my videos. I'm so sorry, like if I just kind of drop it randomly. Like I don't really have like a set upload schedule. I think somebody kind of figured it out where it takes around like 5 to 7 days for me to upload a video. So that's a thing, but you guys don't have to watch this video immediately. Like that's kind of like a big reason why I don't really stream. I don't want to stream and then not have people be able to tune in, right? So that's why I kind of offer videos. This video will be up for like until the end of time, so you guys have plenty of chances to watch it whenever you want at your own pace. I don't get how some people are able to sit down and watch a 7-hour video. That's crazy. So please digest this at your own pace. But I kind of understand if you do want to watch the whole thing and leave a comment for me to, you know, like read. But honestly, I think I'm starting to come to terms that no matter like how soon I try to make my next video, this is gonna be like 1,000+ comments anyways. So I think from now on, I don't want to wait 24 hours, but I will wait a long time before making the next video. Okay, definitely not more than 24 hours, but there will be plenty of chances for you to leave a comment and me to address it. So okay, yeah, that's true. He was being burned alive. He's allowed to be loud. You know what? Yep, he got burned alive twice. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you get to be loud. You got it, bro. You got it. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure somebody told me this, but I completely forgot. Ace means all you can eat, and then all you can eat buffet. Like what? How did I forget that? Oh my god. And this was in response to me suggesting the idea of combining all my episodes into one. Yeah, I could just label it the supercut of the movie. Yeah, I definitely could do that. And I think I probably the supercut because I think it's, I don't want to say it's boring, but I think like, I don't know. I think supercut it sounds better. So you know what? I'll keep that in mind. I'll do that. I'll do that actually. I'll do that. Another comment again addressing the video length, the absurd video length, and saying that I really do hope that the battle bricks doesn't drive you insane like some of us. I don't know if you've finished the video whenever you commented that. I went insane. I definitely went insane. It's my brain already gone. But hey, that means I got nothing to lose. I've already experienced some of the worst experiences yet. It's only gonna get worse from here, but you know what? After breaking that, or not breaking, after experiencing that, I now have the drive to keep going. You know, like, okay, if that's, okay, where am I going with this? I'm just gonna read the next comment. Whoa, okay, this comment is cool. This is the first, like, paragraph comment I've seen use this little, like, thing here. Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay, hold on. So, the Baller Battler is a cheap ranged unit that does quite a lot of damage at once. And I may not see the potential, but his knockback is just a side dish. His health and damage for price is the real kicker. Okay. And it's easily stacked because the price. Okay, you know what? Dude, look at him go. Oh, look at them go. Now, let's talk knockback. And then, like, there's like a whole new section. This is awesome. Okay. Knockback is used for slowing down more than pushing enemies away. Since mini bosses, the big tall units, don't take lesser knockback. Okay. While I see the concern for the slower battlers, those battlers that are tanky or have the gimmicks to help, Titan Battler isn't used for damage, but for making what I call checkpoints. Where if your backline dies, or if everyone gets recoiled or AoE to death, he's just there to go forward and keep your progression on the field. Yeah, you know what? I should probably keep note of that because I don't really have a nuker, so there is no point of having to keep the people standing still at one place to hit them. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind where I just have him there just to make way or checkpoints, like you say. I like that. What is this bunny outfit? What is this? Where is this coming from? Is this the same person? This better be the same person. Who? I never agreed to this. What is, huh? So this comment right here. Remy, thank you for giving me free Iron Man movies. Genuinely one of the best YouTubers ever. Thank you. If you guys don't know, that is in reference to my little editing streams that I like to do in my Discord server that you should totally join. And to provide a little bit more context, what I've been doing for the past few days, at the time of this recording, is I would go into VC in my Discord server, and then I would stream me kind of stitching everything together. So in a way, you're kind of getting early access to the video before it releases. And in between me doing that, like if I'm ever busy, like if I gotta wait for something in CapCut to process or load or something like that, or I just gotta like do some errands, and I still want to keep the streak going of me just editing all day, then I like to put up a random movie. And so for the past few days, I put on the Lego Movie, which is the best movie of all time. I love that movie, my favorite movie of all time, and Iron Man 1 and 2. So if you would like to see early access to the next video and even possibly watch free movies, then go ahead and join my Discord server. I love how people are like starting to catch on to the fact that like I cut the parts where the enemy base or like my cannons fire. I love doing that. It's a silly little like editing thing I like to do whenever like I want to cut out like gaps of gameplay, because I don't want it to be just the whole thing, because then the video would be even longer than it already is. So yeah, that's a neat little editing trick, or neat little funny editing trick I like to do. So I'm glad people are catching on. I love that. Oh my god, somebody is responding to the more wheels than doors argument. So I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, there are indeed 4 doors on most cars, and I don't really know if you want to count the freaking the trunk, because I'm assuming that's what you're counting as the door. What at the back? What at the front? Yeah, like what are you talking about? What's it called? The hood? The hood in the trunk? I don't know if you want to count those as doors, because like what, doors are supposed to like keep you from one room to another room. You know, like that's what a door is. But I mean, if you want to count that, I guess you can count that. But yo, what about the cars that only have 2 doors? And then I guess if you want to count the hood, blah, blah, whatever, right? But yeah, what about those cars, huh? And then think about it. Think about the cars that have spare tires. Think about that. So it's not just 4 wheels, there's 5 wheels. And that's like most cars. Most cars have a spare tire. And then you're thinking too small. What about bigger cars? What about the big 18-wheelers, huh? 18 wheels. So that 18-wheel, if you want to count that, that's 2 doors on like the truck head. And then I guess if you want to count the door on the cargo or whatever, there's still 18 wheels, yo. Have you claimed your bricks? Nope, not yet. I have not claimed my bricks yet, but soon. Infernus had a scrapped ability that he can make the statues in the background become alive? Yo, why wasn't that a thing? That would have been so cool. Okay, so this comment breaks down more of the 2 more games that they're working on. So yeah, Infosi, a wave defense multiplayer game. Wait, we already read most of this, but yeah. So yeah, you gotta guess which ones are the Infosian from comparing their skin tone, accessories, and face. The same as the characters, you get classes. Some modifiers that give you new Infosi types that you don't get in your character classes, huh? So yeah, that's like more information. To put it simply, find the one disguise and kill them before they reach town. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. And then Rag Force 2, an upcoming wave defense game similar to Infosi but in a different style. Huh, cool. Color Cruelty Legacy, a remake on the hit game Color Cruelty before they removed it. Basically a multiplayer PvP game, but the twist is that you get different weapons each time you die. So like gun game? And there's also other games that are related to the battle bricks, which give you something special as a reward for beating them, such as Blood Obby, a parkour rage game that's kind of related to the battle bricks, and also Color Cruelty, sadly taken up by Roblox. Okay, all because they believe the game promotes gang violence. I see. Okay. And the Tsunami game, a passionate joke game that was made with pure effort. Basically steal a brain rot while getting hit with a speeding tsunami. Okay, but it's not done yet. Okay, cool. I might give those games a little looky-loo eventually. Okay, let's comment right here. I love you guys so much. Like, you guys are so supportive and you guys are so willing to like reach out and help. And this guy right here even offers to make a tutorial, which I think I addressed this in my last video, but I'll address it again just in case. I really appreciate the thought, but I don't think I will ever use this tutorial. I would much rather be stuck on a level for like years than have to do that. I think I enjoyed the process of figuring out on my own, you know? So, oh my goodness. The Deathbringer, he doesn't drain his health anymore. Oh my goodness, he doesn't drain his health anymore. During that final phase, you gotta kill him. You can't. Oh no, this changes everything. This and yes, and this comment right here, yeah, Rockstar Radical was definitely felt way easier than DJ Radical because DJ Radical just damages everything, and that's just, oh, you know, who wants to deal with that? But yeah, do agree. His boss fight is a billion times cooler. His music is also a billion times cooler. Okay, so this comment goes on to clear up the fact that the person who was talking about the reward you get at beating Crimson Skies, either brickless or not brickless, either normal or two more, the reward that you get isn't compatible with brickless, which breaks my heart. I can't wait to see what it is anyways. Like, I kind of wondered what that would have been that like would have helped me, you know. I'm kind of worried, or kind of interesting. And yes, I forgot to read the catalog buff and description. I need to stop doing that. I need to remember, because like after I beat a boss, I'm just so overjoyed to just like get it out the way and like, you know. So I will go back and do that. I fell asleep while watching your video because it was late, and when I woke up the video still wasn't done. Okay, so every single boss except for subchapters, unless we're talking about Uncooked Business, Uncooked Business 2 more, and Frozen Legion 2 more, has OST made for them. Okay, although stage tracks, each section, stage 5, 15, 25, and 29, get fully original from chapter 3 plus. Okay, yeah, just like a normal. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Okay, so the DJ Radical trauma saving me. If I didn't go through that, I would have never upgraded my base HP, which would have let the Scarlet Storm destroy my base. So you know what? Maybe it was good that I faced off DJ Radical that early on and have him instill that fear in me. So shout out, bro. I love you too, man. I love you too. Okay, so this comment right here breaks down how the monster like boss battle went, where a lot of the enemies move like chess pieces. The queen can move in any straight or diagonally, which is why she can jump onto my units. The rook can only move in a straight line, up, down, left, right, which is why they run straight towards me. Makes sense. The bishop can only move diagonally, so she often just flies diagonally in the background and then smites my units before going back. And then the king only has one move where he just goes up and down, massive AoE, makes a lot of sense. And then the pawn does exist, so whenever the queen dies, he becomes a pawn, which is, yeah, that is a reference to them going to the end and then becoming the queen. So then she got demoted. That's pretty funny. And then the little teapot thing in the background, or the falling thing, is in reference to a Roblox game called Dodge the Teapot of Doom. Okay, I see. And this comes from the Mugen Undefined Universe. Huh. And how it works is whenever the beacon opens, any of my units, whenever it dies, it turns into a trust. I thought it was their units. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. And then the father reference is from a Roblox game called Weird Strict Dad, which I've heard of it, but never really played it. And then a lot of the phrases are from I Show Speed and Queso, which is very cool. Cesis goes by the pronouns they, them. Got it. And then apparently down here, Clockwork, which is the name of the admin, combined with Jesus equals Cesis. I think that's what the reference is. The clock is ticking. Maybe? I don't know, but appreciate the comment. Oh my god, shout out this comment right here. Way down here. The song that played during that level is a fan-made remix of the song that might play when you fight Sans for a theoretical hard mode battle. So I was right. It was a mix of Megalovania and the song that might play when you fight Sans. I was right. Okay, so this comment right here, this commenter answers the question that there is nobody with defense melt, sadly. Okay, and this comment right here, it's pronounced yo-yo, by the way, and it's a reference to a web series called BFDI, which is Battle for Dream Island. I know my ball, but clearly not enough to remember. It's called Yo-Yo. I used to watch it when I was like a little kid, and I don't remember a lot of it. I wanted to watch a lot of it, but I couldn't watch a series for the life of me back then. But you know what? Honestly, now that I'm seeing a lot of references, I might watch it again. Now that I'm grown, I might go back and watch it. Yes, another comment that notices that every single explosion is a cut. You were the second person that has noticed that now, or has verbally said that they noticed that. Yes, this is the second time that I accidentally said stuff before I thought of it. Yeah, dude, if anybody clips that out of context, I'm done for. It's over for me. The hours of joy. Yo, shout out this comment right here for this massive freaking comment. One thing right here, it's a reference to a discolored Mario and Luigi saying, "Have you ever wanted free movies?" That's where that's from. Okay, so interesting. About time I mentioned Hellfire, basically Evil Fire, has doubled the tick rate and is basically the theme of section 3 of Tumore chapter 2. Hellfire is a very high damage but short in duration. You can extend the duration by stacking fire on top of Hellfire. Ah, okay, cool. What? Little Turkey can reach the airhead with his vomit. Whoa. Yo, that would be a crazy thing to see. Just him vomiting like all 30 feet in the air. That would be crazy. Yo, do not Google the Battle Bricks inflation. This is the first comment I've seen that is like referencing me dissing the geometric shaped trophies. I mean they look cool, but dude, look at the other ones. The other ones are sick too, man. Or not sick too. They're even cooler. Rogue Fire Nary. Oh, okay. So it's whenever the sailor and pirate hits, like they hit something, they take money, not kill. Ah, okay. Yep. Over 1,000 comments. I don't know how far I am. I haven't been keeping count, but dude, this recording, I know it says 1 hour, but that's because I like to split up my recordings within hours. We are already in the second hour of recording, just me reading comments, guys. I think the comment reading section will be massive. I think this video will unintentionally be like 5 hours. Like unintentionally, just because of me reading this. Jesus. Yo, shout out this person right here. Did I respond to you? Look familiar. Okay, in case you didn't, they formatted their comment in a different way as well. This is pretty funny. There's gaps. So like if I didn't if I don't want to be spoiled, I just scroll down. This is cool. I like it. This comment is cool. Oh my god. Yeah. Whenever father jumped out, it did bounce everything back a little bit. But I was so caught up in the moment of him just jumping down for I was not expecting that. That kind of blurred it. But yeah, I'm thinking about it now. That was the shockwave thing that I've been hoping for. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I might have gotten it mixed up. This comment explains that while I do get the investment bank, by default, I gotta pay for it. Yeah, I gotta pay for it to use it, which is where I got mixed up. I think I read a comment where, oh, you get it by default, and I kind of assumed that you get that for free. So yeah, that's on me. Yeah, and this comment right here, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that was the first video that made me swear. I was genuinely going through some things, man. Stop giving me money. Stop. I said it once. I'm gonna say it as many times as I have to. Stop sending me money. Genna's design is inspired by an enemy from Tower Blitz Reactor. Oh, an enemy from hard mode. Interesting. I didn't know that. Tower Blitz is actually one of like the top 3 tower defense games I love playing on Roblox. This comment is in response to the last one. Yeah, you better keep your skin on, bro. Relax, calm down. Yeah, nearly 1K comments in 11 hours, dude. Guys, this video is gonna be long, but like not by this is not my doing. I'm like halfway through the comments and we're already 2 hours of raw footage of me just reading. I don't want to not read it, but I think I'll just have to be more selective with what I read from now on. For the next 500 comments that I'm about to read, I'm so sorry if I miss you. I'm just gonna point out the stuff that I think is cool and whatever, but that's it. I'm already struggling to keep up, man. So apparently Salts had the same reaction I did whenever we saw the rogue ordinary looking at me. That's awesome. Bro, stop giving me money. If your wallet is webs and flies, bro, stop. What currency even is that? Is that Angel Devil? Oh my god, is that Angel Devil? I love Angel Devil. Oh my goodness. You know what? All is forgiven. This guy commented blood 3 times. I've been seeing this guy. This guy is commenting like 1 word at a time, making a what? Huh? Okay, again, like we're cutting it close to the time here. So I'm just gonna shout out this guy for putting a big comment here. I want you to know that I see it and I read it, but I couldn't really address it. So yeah. So shout out Asian B here. If you guys don't know, you guys don't know. He's my cousin. He's goated. He's been here at the beginning of my YouTube journey. I love him. He's great. For those of you who don't know like what he's referencing here, I actually released this video, or I didn't release. I put the video in my BattleBricks video playlist, and before it could even like finish processing, people were already like finding it and commenting on the video before it could even finish processing. So he was one of them. He was one of the people who found it and put it there. So shout out my cousin, yo. Oh my god, it's you, Knight. I'll begrudgingly take your money. I mean, it's ramping up. It's ramping up. It's $20 now. They are coming. It is coming. The zombies are coming. The undead Cation? I'm guessing that's nation. The undead nation are coming. I'm following the theme here. That is definitely in reference to chapter 5. So can't wait for that. Why are there more people? Why are there more people giving me? Stop. Again, for comments to the big paragraph, shout out this person right here. They've been doing a lot, especially in the replies. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, shout out this person for the money. Whatever. Holy crap. I was looking through this comment right here by this person. I scrolled down. What? One of two. Boom. Oh my goodness. Yes, I did react to your comment. Yo, Dennis Gamer, I'm sorry to break it to you, but this intro bit, this post analysis is 2 hours. So the only content you're gonna be watching for this episode is just straight analysis, bro. I'm so sorry. Okay, I finally reached the end where I liked everything, or within the time I was recording this. So if you happen to comment while I was recording this, then I apologize. You won't be featured. But yeah, let me just do a quick little oh my god, it's lagging. There's so many comments lagging. Okay, yeah. Shout out everybody who commented, and I'm sorry if I wasn't able to feature everything. I'm just gonna scroll through them. Yep, let me just, yep. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Look at all of those comments. Oh my goodness. 1,000+ comments here. Oh my goodness. Oh my, and it's still going. It's still going. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's still going. Boom. Oh my god. Over 2 hours is just reading, dude. Multiple times throughout this session, I had to stand up and just like walk around because, dude. Oh my god. Reading these comments are not for the weak. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. Oh my god. But now, I think we can finally begin. We can finally begin on playing the battle bricks. Oh, I don't even know if I have the energy. Dude, I drank a cup of coffee. It's wearing off. It's already wearing off. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. It is time. I had to step up and like walk around because dude, man, that post episode analysis. Oh my goodness. I hope that playing this and seeing cool stuff will get my energy, my hopes up. I'm hoping so. Back for more. Yes, I am back for more and ready to collect some bricks. I missed this. Contrary to popular belief, I missed this. Okay, do I want to do the 2 more subchapters? Yeah. I'll do the 2 more subchapters first, just to work up an appetite. So Coil Chaos, I'm ready to see all these fellas. I can't wait to see the boss, actually. All right. I'm claiming bricks, and yep, it's been a while, so it reset. There you go. Bricks have been collected. And before I do anything, let me check my settings real quick. You know what? I was told to turn this on. And yeah, I'll turn it on. Why not? Oh, whoa, there's key buttons. I never knew this. All right, into the canyons. New people? Nope, just same peeps, but they're all... I keep forgetting that this is 2 more. We're gonna get the ult from everyone. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a bit of a struggle. What's my loadout looking like actually? Let me take a look at that. I think this is fine. Let me take out Croc, or yeah, let me take out Crockett for now. Yeah, I'll take out Troll Battler. I already have like a lot of tanks. I'll do Slinger plus Baller. I'm gonna try. People were telling me to use Baller, so I'll try Baller out instead because he's cheap. He has good damage, health, whatnot. So I will try that instead, and everything else looks good. Let me change this to Deathbringer and Turking to Infernus. Alrighty, let's do it. Oh, music is way more ominous, if I had to say. But yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. We could get through these, no problem. And this subchapter, if I remember correctly, gonna be 20 levels. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. I did say I was gonna turn on 2 times multiplier because I definitely do feel like I'm over leveled right now. Okay. With the guitar. First dub of the video, and you know what? I'm gonna need these. I'm gonna need these because I think I'm gonna be struggling soon. Late for work. Anyone new? Nope. Just the dual speed battler. I think all the new coils they come like in the second section of this level. I'm pretty sure. I think so. Yeah. Let me turn this to 2 times, and I'll just leave it at that for the rest of the playthrough. I think, or no, not the playthrough. I'll leave it for the rest of this subchapter. And yeah, let's keep it like that. Get in there. I wish there was a way to like manually like I don't know strike lightning down on bro, and he just enrages like that. So that there's like no need to have to wait for him to proc it. Nope, and he's dead. Get him! Nice. It's kind of worrying me a little bit with like that amount of damage. Like them being able to take out Doombringer there, like, ugh. So they're not a complete pushover yet. I don't know when I should keep it regular. I think probably after Coil Chaos, maybe. Who knows? Angry Birds. Honestly, maybe I probably shouldn't have started with 2 more. I'm kind of boring right now. I don't have much to like say. Like I'm so drained. Should I do Crimson Sky and then I come back to this? Because I know it's gonna take a bit until like anything cool happens. Should I do that and then I come back to this? Nah, but that's gonna win the timestamps. Nah, you know I'll talk it out. All right. And the dub video G. Dylan's grunt. Eh? New to me? Nope, not yet. I'll change Titan for now for Kamikaze just to get things over with quicker. All right, let's do it. Man, I'm still like thinking about like what life would have been like if I had access to these enemies and I wasn't so stubborn and sticking with this challenge. But dude, it's so crazy. I have 3 little units now. I'm collecting all the little babies, all the little units. I will be unstoppable. I'm gonna march up to chapter 5 with all the little units. Well, that was easy. Another video G. All right, Rush Hour. Surely is the new enemy here, right? Yeah. Whoa, look at those horns. Is this the red person? I'm pretty sure the red person. And their whole thing was like the lower they got in HP, the more damage and stuff they did. So can't wait to see what that's like. Oh, and it's a remix of the Deltarune song. Oh, whoa, his scream is way more nasty. And whoa, look at his helmet. The helmet looks so familiar. And his running animation, is it different now? I think so. All right, let's see what you do, huh? Okay, you have presumably AoE. Yeah, okay, you definitely do. And it takes you a while to like do stuff. Oh, whoa, you're spinning! You're spinning like Deathbringer. Whoa, huh? Okay, so he just stole Deathbringer's thing. Wow, so unoriginal, man. What's up with that? Why are you taking his whole gimmick? Stealing his whole flow. Can't do that. Here he comes again. Yeah, dude, that scream is nasty. It sounds familiar though. Huh. Yeah, but it looks like he comes in and then he does the Deathbringer spin. So what? Is he just Deathbringer? A budget Deathbringer? Dynamite guy, get in there. Nice. Let's see. Enemy. You are definitely traitless. Ragester? Ragester. Pain fuels my anger. The #1 football player. He will straight up break people's bones due to his raw strength. When he is in critical health, he will unleash his rage attack. You mean unleash freaking Deathbringer's attack? You copycat? Stealing his whole flow? Huh. So there's only gonna be what's it called? 4 new enemies that we're gonna be seeing here. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, I think what I'll do is like I'll cut it to where it's mostly just like my reaction to stuff, and then like I'll just go by quickly because this video is already super long, and yeah, we've already seen this guy, so we could basically just cut to just me starting out, and then boom, another dub for the OG. I'll cut to that. All right, another dub for the OG. Anyone new? Nope, same peeps. All right, let's do it again, where we just freaking what's his face, where we do the King Crimson time jump. Yeah, let's just do that. Just boom, and then another dub for the OG. Boom, another dub for the OG. Alrighty. Thorned Rose, new enemy? Nope. All right. You already know. I'm about to do another King Crimson time. Oh, another dub for the OG. All right, pot shots, new enemy? Nope. All right. Blah blah blah. Well, would you look at that? Another dub for the OG. And then we're at the midway point. Health insurance, new enemy? Yes, new enemy. And this is the regen battler variant. And their hat looks kind of whimsy with a little star. I can't wait. Let's see it. Yep, and the little fancy music is back. Okay. Show me the new person. Show me the. Oh, look at their hat. They're so freaking dripped out. Oh my goodness. You can't even see their face. Oh my god. They're all covered up. So what do you do, huh? Do you just have like longer iframes? Is that what it is? Does that even make sense? Longer invisible frame? Yeah? More? Oh, whoa! You like heal everybody. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Usually people they only heal like only one person. That heals everybody. That is awesome. Also, I love the sound effect it makes whenever like they're healing. Like whatever that magic sound effect is. I know Critical Strike, that Roblox game, they would use like a lot of like recognizable sound effects, and that was one of it for like just like casting like magic spells or whatever. So I love that sound effect. That's cool. This is a cool unit, and I'm pretty sure we can't unlock them. We can only unlock a dual regen, I'm pretty sure. So this is the one person we can't get. They're cool. I like them. Interesting. They just heal everything. Wow. Awesome. The dub for the OG. Wall jump. The new person? No, it's the same person where they just TP in the air. Okay, cool. Well, you know what time it is. Wow. Just look at that. Just another easy dub. New Earth Day? New enemy? No, same people. All right. You already know the draw. I'm gonna say nothing. Would you look at that? would you look at another easy dub? Another easy. All right, shoot for the sky. This has got to be the blue variant, please. Nope, not. Okay. All right. You know what time it is? Oh, another dub for the OG. Red versus blue. Eh? Was this always named this? It's been a while. I don't remember. Is this like a reference to the little Halo web series? Maybe. I just remembered that I forgot to read the other verses. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Major Raider. Can't you show some mercy? Don't you have a human heart? Believes that you should show some mercy instead of fighting. Too bad there isn't a mercy option here. He now can cast a spell that heals his friends around him. Woo! That's awesome. Yeah. Cool. Oh, look, you can see his face here. Nice. Wow, they ditched the freaking wood armor. Well, since there's no new enemies in red versus blue, you know the drill. Oh, nothing of for the OG. Moonbase, new enemy? Yep. And this is going to be the blue enemy. And well, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. What? What even? I don't even. What is this? Is this like an egg? But it's like what is this top part? What is this enemy? I don't know. I can't. I actually can't tell. I actually can't tell what the you know, we'll find out. We'll find out. All right, let's see what you were, because like I genuinely couldn't figure it out. The design was so weird. It's strange, and I don't know. What is it? I need to know. Let me. What? That. I just realized that all of these designs were like were right there in the beginning poster. Huh? What? Why? Why does the picture look like that? I don't understand. Anyways, what? Oh! Oh! Dude, what did like a freaking? I don't want to say that's a freaking Kamehameha because that would just be a beam. That was just a big ball. I don't what? What? Oh wait, it follows. It follows the freaking thing. Wait. My Deathbringer was just chilling there. What was that? Do they stun? Do they stun? Wait. Do they? Whoa, there's like an effect on them. Yeah. I think they are stunned for a little bit. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So it does a good bit. Oh, and knocks back too. It knocks back and it stuns them. That's cool. Oh, okay. I'm such a larper for not understanding like what that energy ball thing. Rasengan? Okay, that's not a Rasengan. No. Let me just shut up. Spiritinator, dude. They're all Anators. The Ragester. Oh no. Okay, this one isn't a Nader. It'll be Raginator. And then Majorator. And the Spiritinator. This is a Super Saiyan. Was that a Kamehameha? I don't know. I've never watched Dragon Ball. I'm a larper. Somehow managed to learn how to fulfill being an anime hero. He's very obnoxious as well. He can create spirit bombs, which can stun. Yeah, we figured that out. And knockback. Yeah, upon exploding. Wow, didn't know that. All right, so jump day. Anyone new? Yep, they're starting to use the fellas now. I remember this during the. I guess you can call it the third sector of the subchapters. They start doing that. What is the sound they make when they spawn? Like Where's that from? Yeah. I wonder what the synergy is gonna look like with like all of them combined. Because honestly, I don't know. Like okay, maybe like with everyone combined, right? Like with all the coils and not just like the variants. Maybe they might be. I don't know. But like so far, I don't know. Like, the healing is cool, but I feel like... I don't know. I think I'm just over-leveled. I think that's the case. I think I'm just over-leveled. Maybe I should have turned up the difficulty to really enjoy this. Alright, flower power. And yep, it's the red people's turn to tap in. And yeah, you know what? Let me turn it to 3 times, because like, we're... 4 times? Is 4 times crazy? Yeah, I would leave it at 4 times, okay. So I kind of underestimated the wow oops. I instantly forgot I ramped up the difficulty and I just was reading like I usually do. Well, you know what? Okay, now that we're dead, we can try out the little code thing that somebody was telling me to do. So it was clock quiz, right? Is maybe space? No? Might smell like it, right? Clock quiz? No, I guess not. Well, let's just try it again. Okay, and let's not greed again. Let's just relax a little bit. And yeah, let's just take it nice, easy, and not be too crazy. Whenever the red dude the Raginator, the Rager or whatever his name is. Whenever he goes into that form, does he ignore stuns? I'm assuming he does. That's what makes him, right? So here, let me just summon these guys. Healthy amount of everybody. Okay, we're fine. We are okay. So yeah, that was a bit scary, but you know, we got through it. Oh. Okay, is the healing person gonna be way crazier now? I'm assuming that's how it's gonna work. Yeah, everything is dying. Wow. Oh, whoa! I was about to say, I was like, well, why is he so fast? And then I realized that I have a person to like literally buff that. Okay, cool. Huh. Well, yeah, I just had to play a bit smarter, and then we got it. Okay, so I think the difficulty spike was deserved. All right, sweet. Team Juggernaut. All right, these people. Cool. Wait, what difficulty? I have it at 4, right? Let me do 5. Nah, let's leave it at 4. Let's leave it at 4. let's be smart here. Let's be smart here. Oh my goodness! My Infernus got obliterated there. Holy. You know what? Maybe it was good that we didn't amp up the difficulty. Especially we don't even know like how strong the blue guy is whenever we're throws in that form. Like how much damage does that bomb do? Because I know it stuns and whatever, right? But surely it's not just there to stun, right? Yeah, it seems kind of scary. Oh, bro's dead. Oh, there bro goes, trying to copy Deathbringer's whole flow. Get out of here. Nothing is better than the original. Bro, it's just a cheap knockoff. Alright, sweet. Rifles and grenades, brother. What is this in reference to? What is this in reference to? I don't know. I know all the like the names of these levels, like a reference to something, but I just don't know what it is. And yep, this is everybody. I remember this giving me a bit of trouble whenever I tried it. I think it was also because I had multiplier on. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I was also struggling a bit here. So, would be interesting to see. Okay. Music's faster. Do I recognize this song? I feel like I do. I feel like I don't. It sounds very familiar. I just don't know where it's from. Oops. That did a lot of damage. Maybe I should bring back my tank instead of having Kamikaze now that this is amping up in difficulty. Oh, they had a spin battle. They had a freaking blade battle there. That was sick. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have launched my cannon right then and there. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, this is difficulty. I can see it. I can see it's my giant would have done numbers here. I don't know how I'm gonna do, honestly. He's gonna pop and that's gonna be bad. Oh, okay, you know what? I'll let him kill me. Okay. Well, yeah, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let me go ahead. Kamikaze, get out of here. Let's get bro in here, and let's change it to Doombringer. Now that things are ramping up. Yeah, that's good. All right, let me just send out my giant first, just so you can just do their stuff. Okay, I don't know how long you can hold out for though. He is pretty beefy, and then he has like that death spin too. Okay, crap, that's not good. Maybe I should have accounted for that. I think it's fried. Oops. Let's try that again. Maybe let's bring him out with some supports. Okay, let's get you here. Let's get you here as well. This looks like a lot of support, right? And then we just save up for Doombringer as well, just so he has all the support in the world. Okay, sweet. So we have a solid line here, I think. Or not. or not. Yeah, definitely way harder than I was anticipating. Yeah, okay, I need to build a proper backline. That's what I need to do. Okay, and I need another tank ASAP. Yeah, Doombringer, get in there. I need you to do your stuff. And then save it for a Titan battler. Dude, oh my god, our base is so low. I'm just not seeing that. Okay, how big is that like AoE though? That's definitely gonna mess up my backline a lot. Especially, dude, it's knocking back my giant. My goodness. Okay, yeah, this level is proving to be just as annoying as the. Oh my god, our base took damage again. Yeah, I think this is over. Okay, yeah. Let me. Yeah, that was epic. Okay, let me turn that down. Here, back to let's just go back to 2. Honestly, let's just go back to 2. I don't want to already be stuck. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we took care of that, no problem. Yep. Who knew? If we made it 2 times easier, then it would be easier. Dude, that attack looks so lethal. I accidentally said another freaking another EXC. He's so gonna merge with them and die. Okay, even though I turned down the difficulty, it's still pretty like challenging. Like they're still pulling up a fight. So it's not a complete pushover, which is I'm thankful for that. So I'm still able to enjoy it at some point. So yeah, I think 2 times difficulty, that's definitely the sweet spot. Alright, well, we did it. Another dub for the OG. Alright, Coil Frontation. Whoa! What is this switch up in maps? Dude, the other map was so different. It was like a classic Roblox map. What even? Dude, this is sick. Oh, look, there's a Coils in the pillars. I'm just not noticing that. Cool. What is the boss gonna look like? Whoa, yeah, look at them here. They have like hair. Are they also gonna be on a skateboard? Okay, no, surely they're not gonna be on a skateboard this time. It's gotta be different. Dude, what is this? This is what I was expecting in chapter 4 with like all like the angel themed stuff. This is cool. Whoa. Is this like the Coil god? They're white now and they have a force field and they're about to have like all the freaking Coil powers. Okay, I'm really, whoa, it's a tie. It's a tie and they have, that helmet looks familiar that they're wearing, huh? Do they have white eyes? They do have white eyes, okay, cool. Here, I'm just really hoping that they bounce back or something and I'm able to greet a little bit here. Because if not, if they just sit up here for the rest of the game, because they're kind of slow. So maybe they do. Who knows? Okay, let's see what they do. Oh, they just did like a big area attack there. Yeah, they're just... Oh, the shield's gone. So I'm guessing their shield recharges? Oh, we can see the crown more clearly now. Oh, yeah, they just do like area attack. Okay, they seem kind of underwhelming. I'm assuming they're gonna bounce back. Oh, shield. Whoa. Yep, and they're bouncing just like the other form, and they go all the way back. Yeah, okay. Just as I expected. Yeah, dude, what is it? Is this like the Coil god or something? They just have the power of everyone. So here, yeah, I'm gonna relax a little bit just so I can get my economy up because I do not know what is in store for me, like with the other phases. So I'm just gonna relax a bit. No harm in chilling out. Yeah, the music selection is amazing. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions and say it's OST or not, but if it's OST, amazing. If it's not, good choice. Alright, here comes the defense. Here comes the defense. Oh crap. Oh, yes. That was a bit concerning, but now we got it. Okay, yep, there they go with the bouncing. And whoa, there's 2 of them. Oh no, there's multiple of them. And we killed them. Okay, did they just do like a freaking Shadow Clone Jutsu there? Yeah, look, the person's still here doing the punches. Oh my god. Look at them go. And they kind of decimated everything. That's not alarming at all. That is not alarming at all. I had like 7 NPCs there for a sec. Oh, that was cool. They just turned into a bunch of like clones. Oh, they have wings now. I'm just not noticing. Does that signify like they're in their second form or something? What does that mean, huh? Okay, yep, they're doing their jump. And okay, they jumped in here and then they duplicated within like my backline. That's awesome. Whoa, the wings got bigger. Oh no, that was their other form. Or no, that was their other clone. Wait, this one. Oh, this one also has bigger wings. Are their wings getting progressively bigger and bigger? That's awesome. Huh. Cool. I like it. They have like multiple faces, I think. Well, yeah, a lot of bosses have multiple faces, but they have like they're progressively getting bigger and bigger. What happened? Where'd they go? Where are they? Are they back here? Oh, they are. They're blue. Whoa. Are they like slowly gonna like, and then they're gonna turn red and then like do a bunch of attacks and then turn... Yeah, like they're green now, right? Is that bro? I think so, right? Yeah, that's them. They're green. Okay, yeah, this is definitely like the Coil God. Oh, they're dead. Are they dead? Was that it? Huh. That's cool. That was a very interesting boss fight. That was cool that they would bounce into the backline and then just freaking transform or like just deploy all the clones. Like that could have been scary. But yeah, the music is pretty chill. Like it's like calm, but like it's, I don't know, I like it. Oh, and I forgot I spawned another EXE. Of course I have it. I just click whatever's off cooldown. Another dub for the OG. Yep, that was Coil Confrontation. That was very fun. Very, very, very fun. Let's look at the trophy. And yeah, it's the same. Alright, so what is next for me? Red Herring. And then, oh yeah, we don't have this. But we do have Frozen Legion. So we could do that. Alright, well. Red Herring. Whoa, this guy looks menacing. It's with the shield and the samurai helmet. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this only had 15 levels. I really hope they use that one song again. But they probably won't. But, you know, I really enjoyed that a lot. Here, I'll switch back to the normal subchapters and then just like flip-flop back and forth. Let's go to Crimson Skies. So from what I've heard and seen, this kind of just looks like more red enemies, like Red Herring's part 2, Boogaloo. Oh yeah, well, Crimson Skies, let's do it. And the map looks like chapter 4 already. Whoa, red defense. Look at the map. This looks pretty cool. New enemies. Yep, immediately we're just thrown straight into the face with a new enemy. Should I leave it at 2 times? I think we got this when we beat chapter 4. So maybe we do? Yeah, let's just leave it on for now. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Whoa, look at them. They kind of look like I don't know, just like a medieval soldier with the sword and the shield. Let's see what you do, huh? So you just looks like you attack like normal, single target. And then they have the red explosion properties, yeah. And then they just fall over. Huh. So I'm guessing what makes them unique is probably just their resistance or shield. That's probably it, I think, if I had to say. But yeah, I mean, doesn't seem anything all too interesting yet. They gotta add fodder enemies like that every now and then, so can't blame them. Oh, is it like singing or like chanting in the background? Just not hearing it. It's probably like chanting, I think. Alright. And the video G. Oh, I just realized I forgot to read what the Coil boss did. Oops. Let me go ahead and do that. Fuse Coil. So you are now Soulfuse. Repent, grieve, banish. Has all the power of speed, regen, and gravity. Ever since he managed to get the power of regen, he has turned into an unstable amalgamation. Has the ability to summon his own Coil minions or make sacrifices to take you down. Huh. Okay. And then this is Ultimate Coil. Catch me if you can. All the Coils combined create the ultimatum. It still remembers who Soulfuse really was back then. But this entity doesn't last very long outside of a vessel. Okay, so yeah, this was when it like duplicated, I think. And then, whoa, this is a skull. Ultigamation? Huh? Have I truly become the Coil? Soulfuse can summon one of these brutes. Although it needs a sacrifice, it must be strong enough to handle Soulfuse's power. Yet, even then, it doesn't last. Oh, okay, so they summon it and it has like a sort of timer on it before it passes out. Okay, cool. Soul of Speed, Rage. One of the souls that make up Soulfuse. It wants to do nothing but cause chaos and anguish. Although, it's not as powerful when it loses a vessel. Oh, okay. Soul of Regen. Heal. One of the souls that make up Soulfuse. It shows kindness and it's willing to help others. Although, it's not as powerful when it loses a vessel. Does a vessel mean like one of the green enemies, like one of the green coils on the map? I think so. Alright, Soul of Gravity. Jump. One of the souls that make up Soulfuse. It looks playful and wants to jump around all over the place. Although, it's not as powerful when it loses a vessel. Yeah, okay, so whenever they all lose a vessel, they get weaker and weaker. Okay, cool. Cool. And then let me go ahead and read the other peeps that weren't able to. For example, Catalog Muffin. Let's make a deal. Flexes his inventory value to other muffins, even though he stole all his gears from the catalog. Unfortunately, due to the rules here, he's not allowed to use those gears, but he can always trade some explosives in return. Oh, okay, cool. And then now let's go to Warrior. For the Crimson. Willing to fight for the Crimson deity. Guessing that's the boss. Holds his shield if he's attacking, which grants double his current armor and gains resistance to knockback. Okay, so he starts off with 6 armor and then he eventually gets to 12. Cool. Are the rest of these enemies a part of this chapter? If I had to assume. Or maybe one of them is part of chapter 5. Who knows? And we're still missing 3 angel enemies. Trait list, have you met everyone yet? We almost have. Okay, and I'm guessing, yeah, these are probably maybe chapter 5. Hunting season. New enemy? Yep. And this guy looks like he's holding a crossbow. So, another ranged unit, perchance? Oh, whoa! That is definitely a crossbow. And they're wearing a hood. Huh. What do? Do they pierce or what? What's going on here? Yep, definitely a pierce. And it looks like, what? Is that Hellfire that they're shooting out? Huh. Cool. So they're basically the other one, but leveled up. Okay, interesting. And they seem to have a big pierce, I think. Or I could be wrong, actually. Dude, the background music is amazing. I'm loving it. I'm feeling so immersed. I feel like I'm in the crimson sky. And the dub for the OG. Hunter, through the hearts, prefers to watch her enemies slowly bleed to death. Jesus. Shoots a weak arrow projectile that pierces infinitely, but barely travels, and also explodes when expiring. Okay, cool. Is that explosion at the very end, is that like a hellfire or fire? I don't know. But okay, wow, first enemy to have an infinite pierce. Cool. They might be annoying, might not be annoying, who knows. It does seem kind of scary. Alright, Damnation, new enemy? Yep, wow, yeah, we're hitting these at a fast pace, and they're reducing the death enemies. Okay, cool. Whoa, okay, they're fast, they're like a runner. Okay, cool. So far, these just seem like a... Oh, they explode. Oh my god, they're like a crystal. Oh, whoa, that was cool. It kind of reminds me of this like really old like TDS enemy who would like turn into crystals whenever they die. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's cool. They kind of just run up there, like explode, and I think that initial explode does damage. Okay. And if we stun it long enough, then they won't do anything cool. Okay, dude, low-key, like little EXE is pretty dope. But yeah, what's it called? I was saying, like little EXE, he's pretty dope at like just like stunning. I think he would work extremely well with Stunner Battler, so maybe I might put him in the team instead of Slinger. And then we'll just keep Baller the same, maybe. But yeah, that's cool. Like his design is also pretty cool too. I like his helmet. Very interesting though. Very interesting. It kind of reminds me a bit of the ice enemy, but just like not as annoying, I guess, because I guess they're more damage oriented rather than like stalling. The dove, the OG. Damned. Free me from agony. A prisoner of the Crimson Deity that has a crystal placed in his chest, but is unable to withstand the power, rushes to unleash a blood crystal, killing him as well. And he has a little bit of shields too. Okay, cool. Blood crystal, ... seems to have a mind of its own. If not destroyed in time, will shatter into a few bloodstones toward targets. Oh, okay, so it's not like if we break it, it damages us. If we don't break it, then they damage us. Okay, cool. Cross Contaminant. New enemy? Nope, just same peeps. But yeah, so far I'm loving this like subchapter. Like the theming is like awesome, and like all the enemies they kind of fit like really well into it. It's giving me a lot of like Elden Ring vibes, or like one of the Soul games. It's giving me a lot of those vibes, especially with that blood enemy, that like the blood crystal enemy that we just saw. Yeah, definitely major like Souls like or Souls like games. 5 games, something like that. The dub for the OG. All right, our first little challenge stage of bleeding fights. Oh, yep, all the new fellas. Okay, with the guitar. Okay. So yeah, there goes the crystal, and if we don't destroy it in time, it explodes. Or yeah, okay. So if you destroy it in time, then okay, cool. I see. So it's like a 2-step authorization type of deal. Okay. Yeah, dude, look at all these enemies. Like all their designs are so like fitting with each other. My goodness, I love this. Big fan of whatever this is. Yeah, the music choice is amazing. Loving it. But from so far, like independently, these red enemies like aren't that big a deal for now. I know it's stage 5. Can't wait to see more, but so far, nothing too bad. Nothing I can't handle. It was honestly more scary whenever they were teaming up with the other units. But what do I know? Stage 5. Again, I need to relax. The dev for the OG. Arrows in skies. Someone gonna be raining arrows down or something? Or oh nope, never mind. That's what they meant. Yeah. Oh wow, they're all just coming out at once. Incredible. Okay, well, good thing we have a new backliner, you know, to hopefully take care of that. Yep, look at them go. And yeah, they're what's it called? It already looks like bro's putting in work. Bro's doing plenty of damage. Yeah, look at that. Incredible. Oh, they come out of groups of 3. That's kind of awesome. Does that explosion also affect them, or does it have to go back there as well? I have no idea. Well, what are you guys gonna have to let me know? Oh, that was easy. Another dub for the OG. Knowledge is power. Correct the mundo, my friend. Oh god. It's the freaking monkeys, bro. And the guy, look, he's holding like a book. Definitely a mage of some sorts. And there's a limit of 5. You can get a lot of these fellas. And then the cloud lady is back. Can't really do much about her because they have 30 range. I don't know if yeah, no. If my theory is correct about 30 range being like they're 30 meters up there, then I don't know if I don't know if I can reach her. Let's see if I was right. If you're a mage of some sorts, most likely you are with a book. Yeah, whoa, look at those tats. Sick tats, yo. And then look at the little hood. Okay, what do you, that's a fat book. I'm just now realizing. Oh my goodness. And then the freaking the monkey barrel. Okay, what do you do, huh? Yep, that's definitely like a fireball if I've ever seen it before. Definitely a fireball. Yep, and here she comes. Okay, let me see if a little EXC kid could reach him. Oh, here come the monkeys. Here come the... Okay, they're kind of threatening. Never mind. They died. Can he... Nope. EXC cannot reach. EXC cannot reach. The cloud lady will be up there forever. There's nothing we can do. Like, maybe, hopefully, whenever we get bro's second form, they're nuts. But, I mean, until then, we don't really know. So, yeah, that's cool. They cast what I can assume is Hellfire. It looks like Hellfire. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I love their design. Again, everything is so fitting. Crimson Sky, dope as hell. You know, I'm just now thinking about it. Like the title for this stage, it reminds me a lot of this really old YouTube ad where some guy, he's like flexing his Lamborghini, and he's like, I love Lamborghinis, but what I love more is like knowledge. He shows off his shelf of books. All right, who are you, huh? Caster, casting you away. Studies blood magic to ensure the Crimson Deity becomes strong with this knowledge. Cast out a bloodstone and has the ability to sacrifice a carcass. What does that mean, Kobe Bryant? Sacrifice a carcass? No clue. I'm hoping this last person right here, that's the Crimson Deity they're all referring to. Or maybe it's the Tumore enemy, who knows. Alrighty, Crimson Magic. And new peep again. Whoa, look at that. Look at these crystals. Are crystals growing out of her? And look at the base. Oh my god, Liberty is back. Wow. Liberty is back. Who knew? I think I might take out... I changed the plans. I'm not taking out anybody. Whoa, yep. They have crystals coming out of them. Dude, this looks like the most default tower defense enemy of all time. What is that? They're gonna be... They'd be called something like freaking mutated or something. Let us see what you do, huh? Let's see. Whoa, what was that? Oh, are you a carcass? Is that what you are? And then like you synergize with the other person? I think so. I think bro's a carcass. Yeah. Look at that. Yep. They sacrifice bro, and then they launch out 3 pellets. Okay, cool. That is awesome. That is so cool. See, whenever I say like synergy, right? That's usually like 2 enemies that happen to work well together. But this literally picks up that enemy and then like does some stuff for them. That's cool. That's really, really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a cool enemy. And that's a cool enemy. Alrighty. Looks like that was very easy dub for the OG. Alright, so you're definitely a carcass, right? Yep, I knew it. Carcass, help me. A fallen enemy that has been partly affected by the blight, consuming his body due to being a failure. Only useful for being sacrificed to fire bloodstones at targets. Okay, but he does do 10 damage. So you know what? Maybe he's good for something. So yeah, he's always going to be paired up with Caster. Cool. And there's 2 more enemies. This one looks like he's holding like a hammer or like a battle axe of some sort. Maybe even a shovel. Coming crazy. Maybe that's a shovel. Our blood boils and the stage hazard is back. Who's here, huh? Yep. Everybody that we already have seen before. Additionally, with the Gargants. This is cool though. This is like, I think this is the first level where like it's like everyone is red. I'm loving that this is just like a almost like a cooler red herring. And red herring was a pretty cool chapter. I like that one a lot. Alrighty, sweets. Looks like we got another dub for the OG. Blight Storm. Oh, okay. Yep. And here's the new enemy. Oh, the picture is bigger now. Whoa. That looks... I think that's an axe, dude. That looks like a freaking Nerf axe. So tiny. Okay. Guitar music is back. Whoa. I was completely wrong. That is not an axe. That looks like a freaking... like a harpoon, kinda. No, but it's like a spear. But your armor is cool. I'm liking that with the cape and the helmet and the freaking pauldrons. Is that what they're called? The things on your shoulders? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, and this is starting to look like another or mostly red stage. Cool. That's interesting. What is on your face? That looks like an eye socket or like an eye hole thingy. I don't know. What do you do, huh? What do you do? Oh, what is that? Oh, whoa! They're like dropping crystals from the sky. That's cool. So they're like just like a big mage, like a big ranged unit. Fascinating. Yeah, so it takes a minute for them to like cast it. Cool, but they have some range. It looks like, right? Huh. They do have quite some range. Okay. Cool. Yeah, look at that. Huh. It looks kind of weak, but maybe it does a lot of damage. I don't know, because like how tiny the rain is. I don't know. Might be too early to say. Do you do other stuff as well? Oh, whoa, that was like an area attack right there. That was just like a straight up just... Did you just summon that guy? Did you summon a carcass? Is that what you did? Hold on, wait, let me pay attention to what you actually do. Okay, that was definitely like an area attack. I don't know. Do you do different... you definitely do like an explosion attack in the rain. But is that all you do? Oh. Looks like I got another dub for the OG. Alright. Admirer. Join the Blight? An admirer of the Blight and willing to experiment with his power on the deceased. Rains down blood crystals on his enemies and convert fallen red enemies into carcasses. Oh, okay. That's what he was doing. Okay, so he doesn't spawn carcasses, but whenever stuff dies, he would turn them into carcasses. Okay, cool. Interesting. And then I'm assuming they're saving this for the boss. That's gonna be the freaking Crimson Deity that they're hyping up. Alright, this looks like stuff that, you know, we can handle. No problem. Yeah, no, your design is pretty cool. I like it. I like your design. I can't wait to see what the Tumore version of this looks like. If these designs are sick, then I wonder what the Tumore enemies will look like. Alrighty. The dub for the OG. Corpse Party. Yep, just more red enemies with supports this time. Cool. They got they're bringing the band back together and the freaking treasure base, man. Hate that base. Oh, this map looks so weird with all the green. I'm not used to this. I'm used to just it being just red, just evil red. This looks weird. It's like someone threw a highlighter like all over the freaking screen. Whoa, yeah, that I just witnessed that guy turn like 4 of the dead enemies into carcasses. That's cool. With the OG. Death disposal. Anyone new? Nope. Oh my god, it's the fat boy. But you know, we beat you. We know what's up. You're not even that big in it. Holy crap! 55k damage? Was it always this much? I don't remember it being this much. Oh my goodness. Okay, but considering the smoke, I think I may change up my loadout a little bit just in case. Like, yeah, okay, no, let's not get better. No, I think this is fine, actually. Never mind. I think this is fine. Yeah, I'll just change it to a Deathbringer, honestly, because we're kind of breezing through this. Whoa. Yep, the map looks way more evil now that there's smoke instead of the goofy green. Oh, I wonder what the synergy is like with this guy and the monkeys. Will this one just a billion carcasses? Get him, Deathbringer! Get him, Deathbringer! Get him, get him, get him! Oh, man, he's dead. Another dub for the Yoji. Alright, Catalyst. Oh, it's all the good enemies. Okay, cool. Is this the penultimate? No. No. I feel like it would be, though. Because, like, we haven't been introduced to that many, like, new enemies or anything. So maybe. Maybe it ends at 15? Who knows? I don't know. Would they drag it out? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, is the music different? I think the music is way different now. This might be the penultimate. Yeah, I've never heard this tune before. This has got to be the penultimate. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm also not kind of surprised at the same time, because they were kind of like hinting towards it being a short chapter with like how fast they were introducing all the new enemies. Like, they wouldn't do that if this was 28 levels. And I mean, it's also structured in a way where it would be the penultimate, because they're showing all the red enemies that we've already faced, and they're also putting in new music. So yeah, it's got to be the penultimate. All right, sweet. Another dub with the OG. Yep. Exsanguation. Yeah, this definitely is the last level right here. Blood Altar. Is this what people were saying that would help me out a lot? And I'm guessing this has got to be the Blood Deity. There's no way this isn't a Blood Deity. Let me go ahead and change this to Little Doombringer. And I think we're ready to go. Whoa! Yeah, you definitely looks like a freaking Souls Knight like enemy or something with that helmet, and then you also look kind of boring if I'm being honest. Just look like a giant. That's all you are. But apparently you're a boss, so I would treat you as such. Music's also pretty good. As usual, as usual. This game is always goated at finding good music or making it. Either or. Okay, then the guitar comes in. Okay. I see you, Battle Bricks. They're pretty slow too. They're like a giant. I wonder what they do, huh? They gotta transform into something. Like, this looks way too boring. I'm calling it. He's gonna turn into like some beast or like amalgamation. There's gonna be crystals growing out of him, and it's gonna be crazy. I know it. Oh, he just lifted up all of the carcasses there. That's cool. Okay, not what I was expecting at all. That was awesome. Okay, well, let's see what you do, huh? Okay, that's got to be like one of your moves. Oh, you stomp. Okay, yep, and you lift up the carcasses, and yep, you're... Oh, you kind of like hit a little bit of everything with that move. Okay. Okay, cool. Which, yeah, that stomp is just like a regular schmegular, like AoE. Whoa, that's a lot of those crystals that come down. Okay, cool. Whoa, look at those carcasses. Huh, wait, never mind. That only just hit that front line there. How does that work? I swear they hit like a billion before, and now it's all just that one guy? Huh. I don't know. He's cool though. He's very interactive. He's messing with a lot of the units, you know? Or specifically the carcasses, but you know what I mean. Look at that. He like converts like as many as possible. And then yeah, he just like does like a crazy like training on everybody. Okay, I'm not gonna send too many random units. I think he'll just chip the backline a lot. So it is probably best to just send out the tanks. I have a strong feeling you have a second phase, but I don't know. The more we're doing this, no. He definitely has a second phase. There's no way he doesn't. There's no way he doesn't. He must have a second phase. I don't know, the more I'm dealing damage, I'm starting to feel like he's just really strong, and like that's it. He doesn't have a second phase. No, but he has to. I don't think this is the blood deity. I think that the Tumore form is the blood deity. Or maybe he's like a vessel of some sorts, and then like after the vessel dies, the real blood deity comes out, he starts flying. He throws out the freaking scarlet rot all over the field. He's kind of a chunky boy though. I'll say so myself. I do have the 2 times magnification on, so that also might play a role. Oh, he's... Oh, I knew it! I knew it with the crystals! I knew it with the crystals! I knew it! This come freaking amalgamation. So, is he attacking faster now? I think so. Right? He attacks faster, has stronger moves. Probably. Whoa, what's he doing? Oh, he just summoned a bunch. Oh, if he throws them all up, that's gonna be bad. Yep. Oh, there. Oh. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Never mind. Yeah, there he goes, dude. That attack is powerful. That attack is very, very powerful. Oh, there he goes, summoning everything again. Oops, I didn't see anything. I kind of missed my shot. Huh. Dude, his attacks are melting the front line. Jeez. Okay, nice. I was able to hit stuff. Oh, he's very angry. That's a loud scream. A different scream, I can't tell. Yep, there goes everybody. Oh, he just crushed everybody. Damn, he has like a lot of these like what's it called? I forgot what they were called. Just like around him, just chilling. Can't even get close. And this feels like a boss, all right, with all the summoning he's doing, and all just like the attacks, and oh my goodness. This is definitely one of the better boss fights. I'm liking it a lot. So you gotta be the Crimson Deity, right? Or just a very like devout follower of bro. So much so like you're growing crystals and everything, man. That can't be healthy. Dude, that like scares them. Like that scares my titans and pushes them back. That's cool. You must be low. Right? You have to be low. I mean, that move is so good. You like scare people away, and then you like spawn in like shields, or essentially, or what would be shields. Yeah, he's I think he's getting to the point where he's able to touch the base. That's not very good. That hit him, nice. Okay. I'm really relying on Doombringer's damage, honestly, because nothing can reach him, or nothing can reach him like fast enough. That's a gnarly scream, dude. I actually really like that scream a lot. It's pretty nice. Okay, we're able to get closer though. Like the closer he is to our base, the closer we get to him. Which is good. Maybe this is what we needed. Maybe this is what we needed, him to get close. So we can finally do stuff to him. Is that... Doombringer, are you close enough? No, I don't think so. This is definitely one of the long... Wait, is he dead? Oh my god, I just noticed. He's dead? I didn't even notice him dying. We got him. Okay, nice. That was... Whoa. That was tough. That was very, very tough. I was so focused on sending my unit, I didn't think he was dead. Huh. Yeah, that's either the Crimson Deity himself, or that is one very devout follower. Either or. But yeah, dude, this song is amazing. I'm liking it. Loving it. Alright, sweet. Another dub for the OG. And we got the Blood Altar. Nice. Yep, that was the end. Cool. Alright. Apostle. Okay, Power of the Crimson. Yeah, this is, judging from the name, definitely just a devout follower. He's super #1 fan of the Crimson Deity. Made a deal with the Blight to let him gain the power of blood magic. In return, his body will be torn from the inside out if he fails to do his deed on what the Blight wants, to kill everyone that opposes. Huh. So wait, is the Blight, is that like a thing, or like what? I'm kind of confused there. Is there like a Crimson Deity and then like the Crimson Deity made the blight, and then the blight kind of just like is the power. I have no idea. Huh. It was a cool subchapter. Really enjoyed it. That was very, very awesome. And let's take a look at what the blood altar does, because apparently this is like life-changing. It craves blood and death. This bank lets you cast a blood magic on the field. Will use up your bounty upgrades to strengthen its power. Only the worthy of the blight will be allowed to make full use of this. Huh? How is this any good? So instead of getting money from I don't know. But whoa, look at all of these banks that I unlocked. I didn't realize that. And then look at all of the little things I unlocked. Cool. Cool. There's so many different bases. That's awesome. Can I upgrade these? Okay, no. It would have been really embarrassing if I didn't upgrade them. Alright, but yeah, let's take a look at the trophy. Whoa, it's a crystal. Yep, easy to cool. Yep. So the right side is the cool side and the left side is the lame side. Alright, that was Crimson Skies. Back to 2 more. Let's go ahead and see what the Red Herring subchapter is looking like. Can't wait to see what these guys do. I did have a lot of fun doing Red Herring. I did feel like it dragged on a bit. Oh, no. There's like a lot of Red Herring enemies, actually. So maybe this might be interesting. Who knows? I'm excited, though. Alright, free colored red. Let me go ahead and maybe turn it to 3 times. And the Dark Sword Battler, he is returned. This guy bounces back and forth. And I forgot who this guy was supposed to be. Oh, no, he was like he was Brand, I think. It was Firebrand and then this Brand. Okay. Music is definitely bumping. So it's very ethereal. Whoa, look at him. He's so red. The map is so red. I can't even tell. He looks kind of cool though. Dude, is that Maui's hook from freaking Moana on him? Oh, whoa, he spews fire. Okay, cool. So he has that, and then like he gets in with the melee attack. Okay, so he has a little bit of both. So before he engages, he spews fire. Yeah, okay. And then he goes in. Okay, cool. Dude, okay. This chapter is gonna be very, very messy. I'm not gonna be able to see anything. But yeah, it kind of looks silly a little bit. I can't really see what the swords look like because there's just so many freaking particle effects. Music is bumping. Alright, sweet. The dub for the OG. Alright, who were you, huh? You were definitely red. Yeah, we're already here. Scorch! Anybody got a mint? Not only can his breath apply burn so hot that it can inflict hellfire upon his enemies, but it also stinks like hell. Due to eating spicy foods and never brushing his teeth. Okay, yeah, that would do it. That last part would definitely do it. Okay, cool. Ooh, what are these fellas right here? Oh, I think we unlocked these guys in chapter 3 of 2 more. Found my slingshot. Will this red enemy finally shoot instead of running? Oh, look at his hair. It looks like he has a pompadour? Yeah, a pompadour. I forgot that these guys are kind of deadly. I probably should have saved for like Doombringer. Yep, there you go. Why aren't they doing are they just sprinters? I thought, whoa, this guy's a gun. I was wrong. That is not a freaking pompadour. I was so wrong. And wait, is he like a stunner battler? Yeah, what's it called? I thought the runners would do that, but they didn't. Huh. Oh, so they have like an AoE attack, it seems like. Holy crap, there's so many explosions. So yeah, it looks like they're like a ranged attacker, but they have like an AoE explosion on hit. Yeah, and they have like a little explosion. Okay, cool. So they're like a rocket battler in a sense, but with like a slightly faster fire rate. And that is not a slingshot, so there's that little thing to note. Big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. He truly has become a big sale. Just kidding. He found this weapon from a dumpster. Now shoots a big shot of stunning pellet, dealing a strong area stunning effect. Ah, okay. So it's a combination of the explosion and the stun. Okay, cool. Cool. There's a lot of red enemies. Jesus. Red ball. Who's here? Yep, same peeps. All right, sweet. That was easy dub. The OG. Annoying dog. New peeps. Yep. Who were you again? I do not recall. I guess we'll see. Oh, you're really fast. You are really, really fast. Oh my goodness. And you kind of just sit there with your wall up. Okay. You look pretty cool. Oh, you have the freaking that one laugh from. Ah, look at the top of his head. that laugh. And you're really chunky. I think so. Wait, no. You either have that, or you have that one laugh from that. I think it was a Mexican guy. or Hispanic guy. It's like a really old meme. It's either that. I think so. I don't know. We're also really struggling here. Oh my goodness, how much freaking armor does this guy have? Apparently a lot. We need to get them like not in front of my base. This is kind of bad. We actually might end up losing this. Yeah, they're really just keeping us stuck here. And they're damaging the base as well. Oh my god, and there's the freaking guys here. I should have brought Soccer Battler, honestly, for the pushback. Or knockback. I think it may be fried. I think it may be fried. They're just all up on the base. If I was maybe able to like stack up like a backline or something. Oh, there you go. First loss of this chapter. All right, let me change you to Soccer Battler for sure. And yeah, we need to get defense out ASAP. ASAP. Yep, let's just send you out there. Okay, do you get affected by Soccer Battler? No, you do not. But you know what? That is more than enough range, I think, for you to not completely annihilate my backline. You have a lot of range, actually. Is this enough to stack up my backline? Please tell me it is. Okay, walk up, please walk up, please walk up. Please walk up. Oh my goodness. God damn it, and the shield guys are here too. This is not looking good. Oh no. Oh no, this is not... Okay, yeah, everyone's dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and restart. I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh my god, I don't... Am I already gonna drop the freaking thing back down to 2 times multiplier? No, I can beat it. I can beat it. Keep walk up. Okay, that doesn't completely hit the base. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's a good sign. Alright, let me send out sword battlers too, because they deal red damage. So maybe that accounts for something. Can we kill them, please? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think so. I think they're just way too fast. Do I need to send out like a blonde battler or something? Oh, I think it's fried. And then he's here too. Yeah, no. It's fried. Let's try that one more time. Blonde battler, get out there. Oh! I can stun! Right. I can stun. So yeah, you know what? Maybe that's the play. And then like I save it for a tank here. Oh, that pushback is gonna be annoying though. Oh no. Hopefully this is enough range. Hopefully not. Oh no, here's another one. To push us back even further. Why do they have that pushback? Oh no. And then my EXC is being damaged too. Oh no. I think 3 times might be too much. Oh no, yeah, I don't want to deal with this. This is already annoying. Yeah, annoying dog. Amazing name for the stage. Okay, let's see if you're as annoying. Surely not, right? Surely not. Okay, you died a lot quicker there. I think that accounts for something. Please attack faster. Do more. Okay, they both died. Okay, sweet. Okay. We're moving up in the world. I don't know for how long though. Everything is dead again. Okay, let me upgrade my economy. Oh my god, everything is dead. Okay, that was incredible timing right there for that the cannon shot. I did not intend to shoot the backline there, but you know what? It all works out. Okay, Soccer Battler, definitely the play here. We need that super backline. Quote unquote super backline. That isn't actually super backline. And then let me send out my little XC. Yep, Soccer Battler, nice. Good stuff. Just keep it up. Keep the front line moving up, please. Yeah, Soccer Battler, definitely the MVP here. It's looking like. Man, you are really annoying. Dude, and I thought the freaking... it's like the riot shield from the other subchapter. Man. So many like rushes in this game. Look how thick my freaking backline is. Oh my god. Jesus. Look at how much effort I gotta do to beat freaking, like, what is this, stage 3? Nice. They just puck like all my Doombringers there. Another dump for the Yoshi. Brave Rush, here I come. He can now charge with his shield and still wish he had a laser sword to go along with it. Upon leaving the base, we'll charge into an enemy and do area knockback while also having armor. Yeah, you have quite some armor, you do. Oh my goodness, and you were the artifact. You were the alt form of the artifact, because of course you were. Alright, 3 of swords. And it's 3 Feeps. Man, the Brave Rush are annoying. Oh, you're already up there. You're already up there with like all the other annoying enemies. Okay. Okay. Amazing song choice again. I'm loving it. Like, the BPM is crazy. Okay, yikes, that pushback is annoying. And them just rushing in, like, gives me, like, no room to upgrade. Crap, frontline's dead. Doombringer, please get in there. Oh, yikes, EXE is dead. They're already so close. Back up, please. Oh no. Man, that fire is annoying. Good thing I have a guy to counter that. Let me go ahead and put him up here. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. Okay, can you please walk up so the backline doesn't get touched as much? Thank you. Okay. Oh, my giant died. Doombringer, do some stuff. In fairness, I'm so glad you're able to just like start ticking. Oh, but you're dead. You know what? Should have even complimented you. Should have just let you do your thing. Also, I'm noticing like the other 2 people, like their noises, like whenever they die, sounds kind of familiar. Like whenever that guy spews, is that like the like one of the Five Nights at Freddy's like screams, like or jump scare noises? I think. And then whenever one of these guys die, I don't know who it is because they're just like shouting over each other. Like whenever they die, is that like the medic from TF2? Yeah, oh my goodness, like incredible song choice. They absolutely nail it with the music every time. We'll never get tired of saying that. I just love complimenting everything, especially music. I love music. Brave Fist, who's here? It's the guy with the punches, the punchy guy. That's who he is. I mean, never. Let's see what you do. I forgot what was different about him and what made him special. Low key, kind of forgot. Oh, bro has axes now. No longer are the days of punching. Are you still muscle? Oh, you throw the axes now. Okay. Are they bouncing off? Those are some pretty flimsy axes, if I do say so myself. Whoa, they're throwing it pretty fast now. That's pretty funny. Their arms are like in a constant rotation. The noises he's making, it's the same one that the cake battler uses whenever they eat the cake and they start punching fast. Alright, sweets. Another dub for the OG. Alright. Shank cut? Huh? Shank cut? Meat chopping. The only thing he eats is steak. Like, not even a fruit or a vegetable. You'd think he'd learn from being literally just muscle. If he takes damage, he will throw his axes at an extremely fast rate at his enemies. Ah, okay, so whenever he's in the back line and nothing's touching him, then he's just chilling. But whenever he gets hit, then he goes, okay, I see. Fascinating. So he still has muscles, kind of. Alright, Fists of Steel. Same peeps, dude. Oh, this annoying is annoying. This combination is annoying. The Dark Shield Battler with the Brave Rush. Oh, I hate that. Yep, you're so fast and you're so annoying, and oh, I hate everything about you. Everything about you. You easily become one of the most annoying enemies. This guy's kind of fast. The guy with the axes. Just now seeing that. Oh, and whenever I think the rush person, whenever he kills someone, it makes like a noise. I think that's what they were trying to tell me that Soccer Battler does. Like whenever he kills someone, he makes a sound. Oh my goodness, stop. Dude, there's so many axes. Oh my god. Is that when they like initially take damage and they activate, or like is it have to be consistent damage for them to do it? Oh my goodness. Oh, another dub for the OG. Wheel of Fortune. Is this where the little spinny lady comes in? I think so. This kind of looks like a unicorn a little bit. I don't know. Yep. Whoa! Okay, so they ditched the tutu entirely and they just have this saw now. Kind of reminds me of this one weapon I used to use a lot in Catalog Heaven to continuing the so they like swipe really fast. Okay, I was kind of expecting them to like kind of stick their hand out and just huh. Yeah, it reminds me of this one weapon I used to use in Catalog Heaven where you could like throw it and like it comes back to you, I think. And I remember that doing a lot of damage. That's why I really liked it. Their design is pretty cool, dude. They look like I don't know. That's like their like gym uniform where they go to work out, like with the headband and like the tank top. I wonder if they still have the same like crit properties as its counterpart. All right, sweetheart, sawed your face. Sounds horrible. I don't know why you want to do that. She's definitely crazy for attaching a saw to her arm. Okay, she's not even holding it. It's attached to her arm. Okay. But refusing to do what she wants means certain death. She'll deal more damage with her buzzsaw, and random crits are now instant death. Oh, that sounds scary. That sounds very, very scary. Okay. All right, spicy dates. New fella? Yep. This is going to be the one where they like run, and then they like explode, depending on like where they are on the field. I'm pretty sure. Oh. They have like a cage on their head. And they're holding a potion of sorts. What is that? Is that like a gourd? What is that? I don't know. Oh, whoa. That was like the little red effect that the leader has. Is that what signifies as the one shot? Huh. I kind of missed the Battle Cat's crit. Oh, well, what is happening? You're like rubbing your head. Dude, there's so much red. I don't know what's going on. Are you inflicting burn everywhere? There's a lot of explosions. Whoa. Are they like conjuring explosions? What is happening? Oh, yep. Yeah, they definitely use the same, what's it called? Red effect thingy. But what do? You're like scratching your face and then out of nowhere there's like explosions everywhere. I have no idea. Very unique case you are. Ready? At the dub for the Yoji. Bottled. Stop it. Bottling up all of his anger. Do not bother him. Or else. Once he finishes up charging his rage, he'll go ballistic on whatever dares to block his path and apply hellfire. Okay, yeah, so whenever he's done shaking his head, then he just shoots out a bunch of hellfire and explosions. Pitball punch. Whoa. The backdrop changed. Whoa. That's cool. Alright, and a lot of the person with axes, and then a lot of sweethearts, and then bottles. Okay, cool. Oh, bro's going. Oh, okay. I think once you touch him, he just goes crazy. And there's... Oh, no, never mind. He just goes for a while. Okay. I see. Yep, and there the freaking axes go. I love how they, like, glow yellow or gold, whatever that is. It's pretty cool. Oh, crap. He's going crazy. There's so much red. Dude, if these enemies were there for Infernus, oh, that would have been bad. I'm kind of really relying on just spamming a bunch of BS, if I'm being honest. Which I probably shouldn't, because I'm just really scared of the one-shot lady. What is the range on that? Is it just infinite? Oh, no, it's like falling on the ground. Okay, so it's limited. Oh, he stops in place and does it. Okay. That looks scary. He's charging up. He's about to run like crazy, right? Oh, yo, there he runs. Does he have the Shy Guy scream on him? Okay, he does a lot of area attack when he does that too. It's not good at all. Yep, there the Shy Guy goes. I think that's the Shy Guy like sound effect. This is looking like a very back and forth battle here. Oh, sweet. Yeah, the dub, the OG. Interception. I've been up struggling trying to say that. Same peeps. Okay. Let me just send this guy out. And oh, that's a lot of them. Alrighty. Sweet. The dub for the OG. Bowling points. New enemy? I wonder who this is. I mean, never this Clifford, but don't know who this is. That does not look like an alt form of Clifford at all. Oh, whoa, what was that? There's like butterflies around him. Whoa. What's up with that? Were the butterflies always there? Is that always a thing? What happened? They like explode. What is happening over there? Is it like a unit that would come out and buff something and then die? I don't get it. Yeah, it's like a mage that goes in there and like sacrifices himself in the name of like buffing someone with the butterflies. Yeah, he like, I think it's like a scientist or something that comes out and then does that. These enemies so far have been very, very cool. Like, I think the red herring enemies like were already pretty cool, but like 2 more version is awesome. All right, Brainiac. Excuse me, I'm in need of medical attention. He's such a good supporting person, to the point of sacrificing himself and needing medical attention afterwards to give his recipient a huge damaging boost by fueling them with pure rage? I don't know. But yeah, I knew it. He does like sacrifice himself. Okay, that's cool. Cool. And yeah, him paired up with Bottle, that is pretty scary. I see. What is your ult form, huh? Oh, right. He activates them like earlier on. Okay, I see. Cool. All right, so big red dog. This is a Clifford. Yep, this is where we get the big guy. Let's see what it does. I almost forgot like what even made Clifford so special. Whoa, you look way cooler. Your freaking like axe looking thing has like particle effects and everything on it too. Oh, and yep, here come the train of freaking rushers. I'm not even gonna bother to learn their names, bro. They're just really annoying, bro, honestly. The guy with the shield that runs fast. That's who you are now. Okay, yeah, you're slow like your counterpart. Go figure. Okay, yeah, you just slammed your thing down, but... Well, I forgot what Clifford does. You just a big guy? Is that all you are? Nope, he's dead. Most generic scream ever. No idea where that's from. Yeah, you kind of just... Oh! That's what you do. I remember now. You were just a bigger and badder bucket battler. But now you strike down lightning. That is so cool. You were the sickest enemy like I've seen in a while. I won't lie. You're cooler than... you almost... Yeah, no. You're cooler than all of the Crimson Sky normal enemies that I faced off against. That lightning attack is sick. This is what I imagine like evolved, not evolved, what is it called? This is what I imagine true formed hammer battler is, or bucket battler, whatever you want to call him. I don't even know what his name is. He is sick. That attack is awesome. Yeah, I'm assuming that is just big damn. Yeah, I think when he first tried to hit, he probably missed. That's why I missed. But yeah, that probably does insane just all around damage. So yeah, backline is not safe whatsoever. Yeah, that attack is so sick. I wish I had that unit. I mean, no offense to Dealbringer, but dude, look at how cool that is. The freaking lightning strikes. I mean, come on. Up for the OG. Sunbeam. Don't get sunburned. I suggest you cover yourself with lots of sunscreen when he's around. We'll call the Wrath of the Sun with this axe to beam 5 shockwaves on his enemies, dealing heavy burn damage. Okay, so it's not Hellfire, but it is burn, which is still very menacing. So, yoch. Heavy Pocket Medic. And I'm assuming from now on, we're not going to get any new enemies. Ooh, Brainiac with the Sunbeam might be scary. Looks very scary, dude. Oh, I hate these Brave Rush people, dude. I hate them. Oh, there's a lot of them. Here comes the freaking sun guy. Yep, and he's is he buffed like forever? Are those butterfly things on him forever? I would think so, right? If that's the case, that would be very bad. Okay, I don't know how I'm feeling about bro being buffed forever. I mean, the butterflies look like they've been on him for a while now, so I'm guessing that buff does just last forever. Wow, that just killed everything. That was so powerful, it just killed everything. This may be an issue. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so glad they limited it only to one sun guy at a time. Because, Jesus. I know butterflies can be from anywhere, but that... I don't know if I'm reaching here. And I'm totally a LARPer when I say this, but... I think those butterflies are from Limbus Company. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Lobotomy something? I don't know. Lobotomy Corporation? I don't know. I think that's where the butterflies are from, because I see it in other Roblox games where they're trying to reference that as well. So maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dude, does the sun guy spawn with the other guy? Like, did they program it like in a way where it's like it's only like that, where it's like, oh, you have to spawn with this guy? Is that what you do? It's kind of annoying. Alright, sweets. Another dub for the OG. Gates of Flames. Yep, here comes everybody. I hope they don't pair these two up again. That was horrifying. That just insta-killed everything. But we'll see. Oh, does that fire pierce everyone? I'm now just like realizing it. Like his like little breath. I think so. Oh no, the freaking the one-shot gal is back. What happened to everybody? Why is everybody dead? This is no bueno. Is the one-shot lady just that crazy? There's so much red I can barely tell, but I from the looks of it, or from what remains after the dust settles, I think they are kind of crazy. You know, maybe I should have brought Rocket Battler here, I think, for the area damage and the range. I think that could have been good here, maybe. So much stuff is happening right now. So much stuff is happening, and it's happening near my base. I don't like that. Okay, this is... Yeah, that's Saw Lady. I'm seeing how crazy they are now. It's no bueno. Those axes are pretty... Yeah, everyone here is playing a part in being annoying. Nobody gets special treatment. They're all just evenly as nasty. Oh, there bro goes. This is such a back and forth battle, man. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Most intense subchapter battle of all time. Thanks. This is very back and forth. I don't know how I'm feeling about this run, if I'm being honest, because we're just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Yo, it's like everything is just destroying everything. It's an all-out war. Like, they're touching my backline, I'm touching their backline. We're just... I'm not even gonna continue that joke. Okay, yeah, we pretty much got it, right? I mean, look at how many units we have, right? Surely. Okay, we're touching the base of Doombringer. Nice. Oh my god. Doombringer, please get up closer so you can damage the base. Nice. Oh my goodness, that match almost lasted 10 minutes. Oh man. Oh, shoot the base, please. Oh, thank you. Another dub for the OG. Oh my goodness. And there you have it. We beat it. That was a great subchapter. I enjoyed that a lot. A lot of the enemies have great synergy. I loved it. Incredible. Incredible. And now we can do Frozen Legion. Can't wait to see. Can't wait to see. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Whoa, dude, the map looks so cool. Oh my goodness. It looks like we're kind of on the heights, sorta-ish. Dude, this looks sick though. Look at the sky and look at the... Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is awesome. Cooling off. Yep, instantly getting a new enemy. What are you holding? That looks like a freaking Caltrop. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. I was not expecting this tune. This guitar. Whoa, he has 2 daggers now. I mean, never really had one. Okay, look at him go. Oh, he attacks pretty fast. I was like waiting to see what it would look like without getting constantly stunned. Also, I have no idea when I unlock this chapter, so I don't know if I should leave the 2 times on or not. But you know what? I'll just leave it on for now, just in case. Alright, sweets. Another dub for the OG. Okay, we're going back to trait lists. Yep. Dual Ice Dagger Battler. I love stun locking. Extremely hated in fighting games because if there's a feature where stun locking is possible, he'll abuse it to the fullest. Attacking much faster and can stun lock a target he's hitting. Okay, so that's literally a part of his kit where he's able to just stun lock. Okay, never mind. That was not a freaking Caltrop. He's just holding an X with the thing. Oops. All right, Snowball Fight. And yep, it's gonna be the guy that shoots snowballs. Dude, he was really annoying. in his other form. So I wonder what he's gonna be like now. Okay, here comes Thunder Battlers, Soccer Battler, Blonde Battler, Soccer Battler. And the new person, whoa, you look so freaking emo now. Oh my god, what is that you're holding? I was about to say, that kind of looks like Gru's freeze ray a little bit, but it's completely wrong. And you got a fat backpack. What is it? What is in there? So do you also have a fast fire rate, or how does this work, huh? How do you work? What do you do? Whoa. Oh, you shoot a more concentrated blast now instead of your typical fast fire rate, and you got to reload. That did a lot of damage. I'm just now seeing. Yeah, you look really chill. Get it? Because chill, cold? No? But yeah, so I'm guessing you do way more damage now. Your fire rate's slower, and your slow is still slowing. Yeah, the music is good, the map is good, dude. This is like one of the better sub-chapters as well. I can't wait to see what Crimson Sky looks like in Tumore. Because dude, this is awesome. I'm loving this stage. Look at this. It's kind of basic a little bit, but like, you know, there's nothing too crazy. But I mean, it's still pretty cool. I'm liking it. Alright, sweets. The dub for the OG. Ice Gunner Battler. Ice to meet you. He would have stooped that low to have his snowballs be yellow. So instead, he purchased an ice gun out of respect. Shoots out ice balls that do small splash damage, and the cold effect is stronger. Okay. Cool. Ice cold drink. What's new here? Were you the guy that turned into like an iceberg? Is that who you are? I think so. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. He's holding a potion, like his other form, and he's got a hat. You know, he kind of looks very similar to his other form. Cool. Here, let me bring Soccer Battler to get you out of the way, so you don't. Oh, or just kill him. That works too. Oh, now that there's two of them, that's kind of annoying. Okay, yeah, I need a big boy to walk up faster. I love how what's it called, like little EXE like boost like everybody's like speed so they walk up to the front line faster. That's a lot of them. Oh my goodness. I think I remembered this stage. I think I died on this stage because I was a little too overzealous. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of them. I'm getting flashbacks. Okay, thankfully that killed all of them. Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah. There was like a bunch of them and a bunch of grenade battlers, and I had to resort to. Whoa! He was turning into spikes there. I think we killed him too fast before he could even turn into that form. Oh yeah, but look at that. He's like slowly turning into spikes, and he's just what, gonna sit there or? Oh, like do people with melee damage, or do they do melee damage? Do they like get hit whenever they're trying to attack him? He's kind of just sitting there. I kind of feel bad for him. Look at him. He's like in pain, or it looks like he's in pain. He might not be, but I don't know. Does the fire counteract the slow? Is that what's happening? That's what it looks like. Could be wrong, but I don't know. That was kind of cool. Yeah, okay, that is what that looks like. Where he kind of just, whatever melee unit comes in contact with him, he gets damaged. Okay, cool. Cool. He kind of reminds me of this, the little durian plant from PvZ 2. Oh, no, the plant, it's an actual plant, but, like, kind of reminds me of the plant from Plants vs. Zombies. I mean, not to say that he doesn't also remind me of the actual durian plant, because the actual durian... Alrighty. Another dub for the OG. Icicle Battler. This hurts so bad. I knew it. You were in pain. Wow. That has to, like, actually hurt. Yep. And it doesn't even put him out of his misery. Yeah, he just sits there. Upon drinking, will painfully grow icicle thorns out of his body, which hurts attackers back and applies a cold debuff. Oh, so even range enemies get hit? Huh. Fascinating. Or not fascinating. That's horrifying. How does that work with the range enemies, huh? How do you do that? Free stack, same peeps, nothing too special. I think since it's nothing new, we'll just King Crimson this, just pew, and just go buy it. Another dub for the OG. Cold Close Combat. Anyone new? Nope, just the same peeps. Yeah, this is like, I do feel like these like challenge stages are all just everyone that we've met, and then just like wrapped up to that. Kind of like the penultimate stage. I think that's what it is, right? It's kind of reminiscent of that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Music's, I'm feeling very jolly. With the guitar and the drums, okay. Okay, that Doombringer death thing didn't do nearly as much damage as I kind of hoped he did. It's kind of annoying how the Soccer Battle, I can't kick that guy back once he's in that form. Which, you know, it makes sense, but, you know, still annoying nonetheless. Whoa. What is this funky instrumental that's going on in my ear? I love it. Okay. What is this vocal? Oh my god. I love this. I love this song. Oh my god. Okay, well, I was about to say I'm kind of sad it ended early, but we'll get back to it in the later stages. So that was cool. That little snippet that we heard, that was amazing. That little ho ho ho. Oh, that was awesome. I love that. Icebreaker. Anyone new? Where? Who were you supposed to be? I low-key forgot. If I'm being honest. That looks like a blade of some sorts, though. Icebreaker. Icebreaker. Why does that sound familiar? Oh my god, I remember. He was a guy with the sword, and he does more damage to people that have the ice debuff. Okay, I remember now. I remember now. Yep. Whoa, you definitely look like an upgraded version of the other one. Your sword looks way cooler, too. Kind of looks a bit raggedy, but I mean, cooler than the last one. The last one looked kind of weird. Whoa! That's got to be AoE. That's got to be, like, crazy AoE. You totally missed there, because I didn't see your little effect. Wow, that massive, massive upgrade. Holy cow. And he missed again. You know, better for me, better for me. Keep missing. Okay, yeah. Soccer Battler, I need to get more of you. You're very good for getting them just out of my face. I need to bring Croquette Battler back. That's what I need to do. I might remove Slinger, maybe. Slinger I might remove. Or what if I remove the big guy? Got me crazy. What if I remove the big guy? I think I'll do that. Alright, sweets. The dub of the OG. Breacher Battler. What's your information? Yeah, this is definitely a step up from the freaking Icebreaker guy. You shouldn't go near this guy at all, since he doesn't know what personal boundaries mean. If he attacks something that doesn't have the cold debuff, will do insane directed damage and explode, dealing more damage. Okay, so he's like the opposite. Oh, so instead of having the cold debuff, he just, oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. So first, you know, you probably shouldn't approach this guy, right? But then now, yeah, you definitely don't want to approach this guy. That's funny. Okay, let me change my loadout real quick. Bedtime Battler, get out of here. Let me just reorder this. So yeah, Rocket Battler, get in there, and then we just add the specials. Oh, I was about to click it there. I don't want to get spoiled yet. All right, Breaching Defense. Looks like the same peeps so far. Nothing crazy. Do I time jump this? What if it's like cool though with the synergies and stuff? Another dub for the OG. All right, Breezing Through. Oh my goodness, the Gale person is back. The Gale person is back. Oh, and these red enemies are back too. Whoa, you have like a cannon now instead of a staff. So you've kind of upgraded to modern day technology, it seems. Or it looks like a horn, actually. Looks like one of those like really old Viking horns. Okay, everything is kind of congested here. I don't like this. I don't like how you're so congested here. And we don't even know what this guy does either, so we don't know if he's gonna keep pushing us. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that's good. Everything just died. That's not good. Not good at all. Whoa. They kind of shoot it through everything. Alright. So, oh, yeah, okay. They just push back, like, everything. Instead of just, like, that initial blast. So, there's, like, a whole front line here. They all just go bye-bye. Okay, yeah, that is very annoying. That is very, very annoying. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the Gale Battler was able to blow back the Titan Battler as well. So that he wouldn't have helped. Man, everything is just pushing stuff here. My goodness. This is definitely very annoying. Dude, oh, the Speed Demon is very annoying. Everything is annoying. Oh my god. Stall Sentry over here. Nice, good stun. Oh, it makes like a horn noise. I just realized. Yeah, I think I remember like this normal stage is very annoying too because of the base too. Everything about the stage is stall. Very, very annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. They're able to pick the backline that way. The Speed Demon and the horn guy. That is very, very annoying. Can we please finish this off? This is so annoying. Oh my god, and the cannon and the Speed Demon and oh my god, so much stall. That should be everything. This should be everything. Alright. Oh my god, stop stunning. Stop stalling. Oh no, the freaking horn guy is here too. Oh no. Oh no. What is this nightmare rotation, yo? Oh my god, I think I've never struggling this much with the fucking with the base version of this. So annoying! Look at how far back they pushed us! Okay, please. Oh my god. Please! Please! Can we just get a moment to walk up? And I accidentally spawned another freaking EXE. Oh no. And they're right next to each other. There they go. Jesus! It's like that. They're perfect cooldowns. Where they're able to just rotate. Like, oh, you stun, and then you stun, and then you stun, and then you push back, and then you freaking... I think Stunner Battler would have been the play here. To, like, stop them from pushing us back as often. I don't know if the Speed Demon is stun immune, though. Oh, my God. Stop! Stop! Stop stunning me. Everything is dead. What is this level? What is happening, yo? Kill them. Yes, yes. Walk. Go, go, go. Everything's being boosted. No, the recoil. Oh. Please go, 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 go. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Please, yes. He wasted the stun on one guy. Please, we're all here. It's over. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, another dub for the OG. That was horrible. Whoever invented that, oh my goodness, horrible. Mistral Battler, Huff and Puff. He'll blow your house down. Yep, just like the big bad wolf. It's estimated that he's made thousands go homeless. Will blow his horn that does 5 shockwaves, which are able to do knockback. And it does 1 damage. Oh, okay, so it does actually do any that much damage. Okay, cool. I see. Yeah, you're very annoying. Very, very, very annoying. Dead Plant, who's here? Same peeps? Alright, let's just do King Crimson, because like, yeah. Alright, sweet. Another dub for the OG. You're blue now. He's here. Yep, everybody's here, including this guy. All the ice enemies, including this guy. What? Well, welcome. Welcome to the team. I suppose. I kind of want to change Slinger to Stunner, but honestly, like that fast DPS is kind of nice. So we'll keep it like that. Yep. This awesome song is back. I loved the song whenever I first heard it. So I'm hoping that they put up a better fight this time. Okay, they probably are, but like, you know what I'm saying. I hope they put up a better fight so I can hear more of the song. I love like that little like, what's it called? Like egg shaker sound effect. Like they usually played in like Christmas jingles, I think. I love that sound effect. It's such an underrated like instrument, I feel like. Little Christmas jingle. Oh my god, here comes the chanting again, bro. I love that. Oh. Okay, then it just loops from there. Okay, cool. This is very awesome, like ambient music, so to speak. It's very great. I love it. Nice. W Soccer Battler. Oh my goodness. Bro, kick them back so I can shoot it and hit everybody. Oh, amazing. Oh. That was horrible. Freaking wind guy is very, very annoying. Oh, man, I love that. Okay, they pushed me back by such a substantial amount. Because the freaking ice unit, dude. Or the wind unit, I should say. God. He's got to be up there as well. With some of the most annoying enemies I faced. Yeah, a lot of these annoying enemies are in Tumore. Oh, wait, we're actually kind of far. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh. Why do I even speak? Why do I... It's like the game hears me. It's like the game hears me. Okay, please, walk up. Go. Now's your chance. Now's your chance to be... Oh my god, why do you proc that immediately? Oh, and then it's followed up by that. Are you kidding me? Alright, another dub for the OG. Frozen in place. Who are you? And you have wings. You have wings. Who are you? Oh, you were the person who spawned the ice statue in front of everybody and you were a range unit. I remember. I'm smart. Alright, let's see it. I wonder what's gonna make you different, huh? Are you just gonna sculpt the ice statues yourself? You're gonna walk into the front line? Start making it? Whoa! Oh, you're holding a phoenix! Like an ice phoenix. Whoa! Oh, you're like a summoner! And then you go off to the side. That's cool! I was not expecting that at all. At all, in the slightest. Oh my goodness, and we're kind of getting cooked right now. Hold on. Hold on. Look at them go. That's cool. That is so cool. They're like a summoner. Dude, that is awesome. You're that Firebird Phoenix is also like a very what's it called, classic Roblox thingy thing. What is, I can't even see your design because the bird is in the freaking way. Oh, okay, but it looks like my little EXE is able to deal with it. The hair kind of reminds me of Miku with like it being long pigtails. Alrighty, sweet. The dub for the OG. Flow Caster Battler. That's quite foul. Huh? If she can't make herself be able to hurt others, she'll let her birds do the job for her. Will summon ice fowls from afar, which are able to fly and shoot out ice balls at targets. Ah, and you have quite the amount of green resistance. Okay, cool. And here's the ice fowl. Screech. Ah! How can something made out of ice fly? That's a good question. What kind of sorcery is this? Also, this probably has the most annoying death sound. I haven't been able to tell. And you have a lot of green resistance. Oh my goodness. Gold Cash. Who's here, huh? The pirates are back. Oh my god, and the Mistral Battler. Dude, you are annoying. Crap, I should have listened. You know what? I probably should have brought Turking. You know, I think Turking would have been really good here for the range. Up here comes Icebird. 2 Icebirds. Whoa, look at him go. Yep, and then, what's called my little EXE is able to just clear him out perfectly. Perfect counter. Awesome. That's what we love to see. Okay, the birds are kind of going. Well, they're going really far. Oh my god, why are they able to just go? Yo! Why are they all the way over there? That's a lot of icy pull, actually. My goodness. I think I kind of want to restart this, if I'm being honest. Yeah, because that's going to hit the birds, and yeah. You know what? I'm going to restart. Let me get Turking on board. Oh my goodness. My goodness, great. Look at how many of them there are. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, we're back with Turking. Yeah, they spawn already just with a whole bunch of them. We'll just get you out here. Okay, I'm hoping you do enough damage for you to spew out the lava. Yep, nice, nice. Good job, Turking. That is exactly why I hired you and brought you here. Exactly why. Okay, but now there's a whole bunch of them. This is not looking good. I need my cannon to load up already. Oh no, the treasure guy. No, the treasure guy. Oh no, we killed him. Okay, we're fine. Kind of. The Turking? Okay, let's just blow that out. Get all that mess out of here. Nice, Turking. Oh my god, you're so great. I remember you being the MVP for whenever I was doing this subchapter on normal mode. I remember. That range attack is just so good. It just keeps flowing until eventually it hits something. Yeah, let me just wait till I get Turking. Alright, Turking, do your stuff. Spew out all your lava. Yeah! Look at him go! Dude. I got it. I mastered it now. I figured it out. Turking, he's just that goated. Turking is just that goated against that specific type of wave structure, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, what is this like range warfare going on right now? Nice, Turking! Oh my goodness, Turking is awesome. You are awesome, you are loved. You have maybe half the swag of Doombringer. A little Doombringer. Alright, sweet! Another dub for the OG. Freezer burn, and we're getting a new enemy. I think this was the person that threw the little fire, ice thing, whatever. So yeah, that's definitely that guy. So let's see. Oh, whoa, you look way cooler now. With your sword and your freaking pterodactyl dinosaur freaking helmet, dude, you're just sick. And your sword is awesome too. Oh my goodness. Oh, and yeah, you spew the little fire ice thing, whatever that is, that little DOT, and then you go in for the melee. Whoa, you are way cooler now. Dude, all the enemies from this chapter are sick. I love their designs. And yeah, your scream, it sounds like the same scream from that other guy from Red Herring, from like that chapter. It sounds kind of similar, and that roar kind of reminds me like of FNAF for some reason. Hey, call me crazy, or what if it is the FNAF scream? I think it's the FNAF 4 scream in particular that sounds like that with like the roar, right? Is that crazy? Or maybe it's sister location. No. I think that's FNAF 4. I think. Nice, Turking. Bro, Turking is so good for this chapter. Oh, another dub. The OG. Alright. Okami Battler. Roar. How is he able to breathe it through that mask? That is true. I'm just not looking at it. It's clean plate just over his face. He's breaking more logic. His attacks are now splash and can do an ice dragon's breath onto nearby enemies, which applies frostburn. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. He's pretty cool though. I really love his design. Everyone's design so far has been sick. And I haven't really had that many complaints, except for freaking this person. I mean, get out of here, man. I don't want to look at you, man. Stun locking. How much you want to bet they're here? How much you want to bet bro is gonna be here? Yep. Oh, what? No, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Flowcaster. Didn't mean to hate. I'm sorry. I might have judged too hastily. Oops. All right, well, let's do it. Whoa, it's like slightly transparent, I think. Now I'm looking at it, I can like see her face, or their face. Oh, and it counts as like an attack, I think. So like they have to wait for it to fully charge up. Oh, whoops. There they go. Nice! The fire went all the way back there. Turking, you're awesome. Turking, you were awesome. You were loved. And what would I do if it wasn't for that? You're so crazy, like for this specific stage. It's kind of strange. The dub or the OG? Rock formation. Anyone new? Are you the guy that burrows? Is that who you are? I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's who you are. Yep, this awesome tune is back. Love this song. Whoa! Are you the variant of the guy who digs? You look way different now. I can kind of see it with this face, but you have like a scythe now. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna like jump and spin in the air? Let's take a look. Oh, you just... Oh. So you like rain down ice on the location where you're pointing at? Oh, and you can do that for quite some time too. Okay. Oh, and then you melee after that. Okay, cool. So yeah, that just like destroys any if all backline. I'm assuming, right? Does it do a lot of damage? It looks kind of weak, but maybe it does a lot of damage. Who knows? So yeah, after you do that initial thing, you go in for the melee. Cool. Cool. Huh. Where's that sound that he makes whenever he lifts his thing up? It is kind of annoying for my... Giant would have been good here. Giant definitely would have been good here. Can that hit the base? Oh yeah, they've been damaging the base. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is going to be annoying on the last stage when they bring everyone together. Because that's going to hit my little EXE. Bro's not going to be able to do this stuff. Or definitely going to have to bring Giant back. I think we might sacrifice Crockett Battler for it. Huh, bro could do it when he's standing right in front as well. So I guess he could do 2. 2 more. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cycle EXEs no matter what, because there's just so much damage going across everybody. Does he apply Frostburn or is it just regular ice? I don't know. I mean, either way, the bucket battlers are so damaging, bro, so... Oh my god, whenever he does the thing, he does the heavy scream from TF2. Just not realized. That was a heartfelt battle. The dub for the OG. Alright. Stalagosite, I think. Look above. Enjoys chewing on ice for some reason. He might have some sort of iron deficiency, so he doesn't use his strength, but rather magic instead. Has an ability where he can summon a random spot to rain down ice balls. Okay, so it's random. Okay, cool. And yeah, you are the variant of the freaking rock guy. So yeah, this guy's look below, and this guy... Oh, oops. Yeah, this guy's look below, this guy's look above. Okay, cool. It makes sense. That makes sense. And I'm pretty sure this was it. And then we eventually just fought the boss at the end. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Let's take a look-sees. Dumb as stone. Oh my god, the barbaric battler is back. Dude, he is annoying. Okay, I think what I'll do... Yeah, I'll get Crockett Battler out of there. Titan Battler, you get in there. And, here, I'll keep you as this version. Keep you as Telemon, so you can tank for my fellas. Another dub for the OG. Yeah, what's it called? Telemon Battler. He was definitely really tough there, just holding the line. And, I mean, he would eventually die, but he was still, like, hold in place while my stealth was able to move up. So yeah, he was a good addition. I probably should have added him way sooner. Alright, Hellish Hurricane. Oh my goodness, you're back. Oh my goodness, and it's Gahana. They're here too. I think Infernus is good against you, but I think for the sake of just like everything else, I think I might just keep what's his face? Turkey. There you go. Okay, can the wind guy blow back the Titan Battler? That's the question. That is the question. This is starting to get pretty rough, I can't lie. Actually, no, I'm chilling. What do I say? I had brain fart. Literally, I meant to, you know, backpedal so I can get my money up, and now I have the freaking money to get my defenses. What am I saying? Look at all my soccer battle that's just piling up. Oh my god. Oh my god, they just pushed all of my guys out of harm's way. That was awesome. My goodness. Maybe we're the bad guys here. And they're just trying to save it. You know, looking at it now, I definitely feel like Crockett Battler would have been good here, because like they would have been able to at least snipe the base. Oh my goodness. Reset of the century. Dude, this match would have been over years ago. Oh my god, we did it! I think all the Doombringers just exploded at once. Oh, I was falling asleep there. Another dub in the OG. Tundra Titan. Oh, tell my battlers, they're here. And of course, the freaking, oh my goodness, oh, this looks horrible. I'm gonna take bro, I want to put Crockett Battler in. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Oh, this looks like a battle for the ages here. We got Telemon v Telemon with crazy ice supports. Yeah, I think Crockett Battler was definitely the play. Just to help clear out all that chaff. Look at that one guy. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you just sitting in there between them. Yeah, I see you. Get out of here. Oh, the wind battlers there. I gotta push everything back. Oh, but they can't push the giant back. I'm just now noticing that. Okay, that is very nice. Alright, sweets. Another slow burn victory. Before the storm. I wonder what the last one was gonna be like, because we were in a cave last time. And then, I'm kind of curious what that's gonna be like. Before the storm. Yep, everybody's here. Super Smash, everybody's here. Aren't I excited for this? Okay. Music's intense, of course it is. This kind of sounds like that one super dramatic, like YouTube free, YouTube copyright free song. Can my ground troops hit the bird? They're looking at it. They can. Oh my god. What? That's so silly. Alrighty. There goes another dub for the OG. Alright, treacherous. Whoa. Look, there's a throne there now. Alright, no longer are the days of, bro living in a cave. Yeah, this is the boss. Whoa, you got horns now. That's what it looks like. Yeah, you look way more menacing now. And look at this horrible, horrible lineup. I don't see any signs to not use the cannon. So am I safe to use the cannon? Do I risk it? Do I risk and use cannon here? Oh, let's find out. Whoa, map is way bigger than I thought. Alright, where is he at? Oh, he's just sleeping. And you look scary. Look at you. Look at you and your horns and your face. And whoa, look at your gauntlets. You got like fingers and everything. Oh my goodness. Alright, hopefully this one swing can take them both out. Oh, I did not. Crap, that's not good. Okay, so how do you work? Like the second I fire a cannon, will you wake up? You know, because, you know, if not, I'll just let you sleep there. You know, why don't you go sleep on your throne over there? You know, you don't even have to, like, sit in front of the base. You know, just move out of my way and then you'll be fine. Oh, the cannon fired. Oh, doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna fire my cannon, just in case. Maybe it's like the second I touch him, he wakes up and he, like, enrages. Enrages. There you go. Or maybe there's, like, a time limit on the stage, and if I don't beat him fast enough, then he just wakes up and just kills everybody. Maybe? No, he's kind of just chilling there. Honestly, if you want to sit there, you can. I'm not in a hurry to beat you, man. You just sit there. Let me upgrade my base. It looks like we're kind of sort of struggling a little bit. Not really. I think we are. And not using my. I'm just not gonna touch the cannon at all. I'm gonna learn my lesson. I'm just not gonna do it at all. This song is kind of like calm and chill. Like I love like the little bells. Very Christmassy. You know, the birds are annoying. They're like proccing my melee guys, so they don't walk up as much. I mean, as long as my army of turkeys are marching up slowly, I think that's all that matters. I think. And I don't want to say I'm stuck here, but like we're not moving at all. And I think the birds are distracting my okay, whoa, there's a lot of people here actually. Okay, let me send out everybody. Let me stop messing around. Let me stop messing around. Let me send out everybody. My goodness. Yeah, the birds are definitely really annoying for just proccing everything. So then they don't move. They're like, oh, look, it's a bird! And then they just like, just completely get distracted. Which is probably how it was intended to be, now that I'm thinking about it. Dude, I'm struggling with the freaking, the peons, yo. How difficult is it going to be once he wakes up? How were we doing like okay before and now we're just getting pushed back? I think it's because we just don't have anything to walk up as much. And whatever does walk up, yeah, it just gets pushed back. Oh, I wish I had my cannon! But you know, I'm being so considerate to not use the cannon, right? I want to let that guy sleep. What if it's a trick, huh? What if it's a trick? They've conditioned me to not use the cannon. So I'm like nerfing myself, but in actuality, it does nothing. So I could be using my cannon this whole time, but I just wouldn't know it. Do I risk it though? I mean, we're already spending so much time here. We might as well lose here because of how much time we're spending here. What if it's a trick, man? What if he wanted to use his cannon? I used the cannon and he was like, wow, thank you for waking me up. I almost missed like an important meeting or something. And you know, then he just lets me win. He just steps aside. And it's the fact that they can pierce, so they just hit everything that's all clumped up here. And then the Gale guy is back there too. We're just waiting for us to get close. And then whenever we get close, they just slime out everybody. Oh my god, and the wind, and then the slow, and then oh my god, everything. Oh no, my army. Oh, they're all dead. And then the birds are distracting my Doombringer, so then they attack on the side. Does that do anything? I swear it does. I swear it keeps it off course and I'm not able to damage. Oh my god. This is horrible synergy. This is horrible synergy. This is just like the regular mode all over again. Okay, Turking attack upwards. Okay, the Gale guy is dead. The Wind guy is gone. Go. March up. Turking opened up a path. Please. Everybody, stop getting distracted by the birds. Stop. Yes, I can't wait to get my hands on the freaking... Yes, the birds are dead. Yes, we're moving up. We're finally moving up. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas. Just a week away. We're slowly inching up. Closer and closer. You better be thankful that I didn't rage in you. You better be thankful. I better be treated with a very easy boss battle. That's what I better be treated with. Oh, they're pushing us back. Oh, we're getting repelled. Stop. I think Infernus would have been better here for the freaking like close-up damage. Probably. They fully repelled us at this point. We haven't even touched the boss yet. Okay, good job, Tricking. Oh! He's awake! The music changed too. Here he comes. Okay, so yeah, once anything touches him, he wakes up. Okay, cool. And he's kind of slow. This is good. Yeah, I'm gonna get another EXE. I'm already calling it. He's gonna die here. Okay, he does like a little slap. He does another slap. Okay. He's just slapping. Oh, and then, whoa, what was that? I think that was just like a massive AoE attack there. The music's way more intense. Bird, yo, the freaking bird. Maybe Slinger would have been better just to take care of the birds. The music is really good. And I'm pretty sure this is OST. So Robot Rob, you've outdone yourself. Oh, is that the fire? Is that the icy fire thing? I think that's what that is. Damn, he just freaking bitch slaps my units. Honestly, he doesn't even need to do that much. Like his peons are just so crazy. Alright, here come the birds to just distract everything. Yep, yeah, the birds go all over in the back line, just stagger everybody. My goodness, look at how much ground they're making. I don't want to use my cannon. No matter what, I don't want to use my cannon. I just have a slight feeling that he's gonna get really mad if I do. The music is so good. It's like echoed. It sounds so majestic. Yeah, this is a legendary fight that we're having right now, for sure. Yep, and there he does this little pounce there. Just spreads his like freaking icy fire thing everywhere. I think this is done though. Should I just try to fire and see what happens? Yeah, let's do it. Is he gonna get angry? He didn't get angry. Is it because he's already woken up? Is it like once I wake him up, it's free game? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's doomed here. Yikes. Yep, it's over. How much HP did he have left, huh? Wow, he had a lot. Wow. Treach Stone. Okay. Wow, that was a tough fight. That was a tough fight. I think we need faster fire rate, so we're gonna put in Rocket Battler. Maybe the more HP would have been better here. I think we're gonna do that with the Baller Battler. We're gonna go ahead and put Infernus in. I'm gonna take out Blonde Battler. Here, I'm gonna put in Slinger and then put in Blonde Battler. Oh no, Short Battler there. It's a very expensive loadout, but we have the money to spare. We need the damage, Loki. Okay, let's try it like this. Let's see what happens. And if we fail again, I think we just have to throw in the towel and put the difficulty back to 1 times. I think we've like fully caught up at this point at the difficulty, so we don't have to turn up the multiplier to make it challenging for ourselves. I don't think. That is no good. And they're right outside the base too. I think I greeted too much. Everything is dead. Here, let me just test out the cannon. Okay, yeah, yep. If I shoot the cannon, he just wakes up. Okay. Let's go ahead and restart that. Oh my goodness. This is just too much. Let's go ahead and do that. Back to 1 times multiplier. Who do I think I am, huh? Okay, but yeah, we're doing better. I don't think it has to do with with turning down the magnification or anything. I don't think so at all. So yeah, we maxed out the base. We're working our way up. What's it called? Definitely way easier. I'm not like instantly dying to everything anymore. My stuff's able to live. My Infernus is still like dying pretty often, but that's because he's all in the front. I don't have that strong a front line. I'm mainly just like spamming backline units and then hoping that my tanks can tank as the tank. I think we're gonna wake him up any second now. This is just so unique though. He just sits here until like we wake him up. I love that. So many bosses in this game are so unique. Oh, there he goes. He's awake. Good morning. I like how like is that him stretching or is that like him laughing whenever he wakes up? He's like shrugging his like arms and stuff. Okay, we are like lighting him up. Yep. Okay, my EXE died. Here's a new one. Okay, yeah, the flow of people will start coming back eventually. Because everyone is dying. Yeah, let me start sending sword battles out. Just to get in the front. Because everything is dying. That attack is cool. Your gauntlets, they look like they kind of remind me of something. I don't know of what of though. Okay, but I'm glad I able to just freely use my cannon from here on out. Damn, you hear the drums on this track? Oh my goodness. Oh, is he dead? He's like flopped over. Oh, no, he's not dead. He has wings now. Oh my goodness, can you fly? Oh my god, that your hand is like all like dripped out in ice. Literally. Huh. This is cool. Okay, so you're just faster with the wings, I think. I don't think you're gonna start floating above everybody. That would be very problematic. This is very cool. His wings look kind of like, I don't know, look kind of strange on him. Oh look, he has eyes now. I'm just not realizing he has like freaking blue eyes. Yeah, his attack speed is way faster. He's just way faster in general. Yeah, I don't know what we would have did like last time if he like popped that form at the entrance of our base. Oh, is he dead? Oh, and he completely just froze over. Is he? Yeah, he's dead. I just shot. It went over him. Yeah, he just completely froze. Oh my goodness. Wow. Dude. Side note, the music is incredible. Incredible. Like, look at this. Listen to this guitar, man. He was cool. He was cool. I like this fight. He definitely was doing most of, like, his boss fight was kind of he was like assisted a lot by his peons. His peons are a great support for him. Great support. Nice. So got another dub for the OG. And there you have it. We beat Frost Invasion? Not Frost. What is it called again? Frozen Legion. I'm thinking of TDS. Oops. Yep, we beat Frozen Legion. 2 more? 1 star? Hell yeah. That was incredible. And I can't wait to... Oh my goodness. Look at Crimson Skies. Where are we? Are we like a kingdom here? Dude, this looks cool. I can't wait to do that. I think this is enough for now. The video is already looking pretty lengthy. Whoa, oops, I accidentally a little overboard with the recording here. I think we'll leave it off at that. You know, a nice little calm episode where we just go back and go a little training arc, just see, you know, sightsee before we go back into the main chapter. You know, this wouldn't be a training arc video if we didn't try to get a new unit, you know. So call me crazy, what if I try multiple starring chapter 4 before I even touch chapter 5? Huh? How does that sound? Huh? How does that sound? You know what that sounds like? That sounds like montage music. Cue the montage music. Wow, he had 1,000 HP left, and I think it is at this point where I've come to realize that this may not be possible. I don't think I'm able to go back and 3-star this. It was sort of easy, but there were some parts where I was like, okay, I barely got through, and the only reason why I got through was because I barely had enough money to afford what I needed to afford. And I think if we were to change the values, inflate the prices, and just give everyone way more HP, damage, whatnot, while my units are left in the dust with its value staying the same, I don't think I can beat this, if I'm being honest, without another new unit. So it is either I go back and I somehow get that life-changing Tumore unit, or I just sit at this for hours, maybe, because this is my first attempt, and I think for first I didn't do too bad. So I think what I would have to do is I'd have to go back and then blah blah blah, do it again. But I think for the sake of training arcs, I think we should probably not progress this further or anything difficult further. What I will do though is I will go back and I will 300% a bunch of other subchapters, just like a real quick montage, you know, just to leave this training arc off in a nice sweet note, right? That I've done the most that I can, and then hang up the cape. So in case I can't really talk much later, I guess I'll get it out all of my system. Wait, what? I'll get it all out of my system now. Yeah, the subchapters, they've been great. I've loved them a lot, especially the Tumore ones. The Tumore ones have improved on the enemies so much. Enjoyed it a lot. And there's not much else to say because can't really get any units or anything from this. You know, this is just the final stretch here. You know, trying to do the most before I have to eventually do very difficult 2 more chapters, and I have to face off against chapter 5 eventually. So this is kind of just me going back, just doing everything most as I can. I think next episode will also be a sort of like training arc, so like filler episode where I'm gonna do community stages before I really delve in to the final stages of this game, because I feel like in a few episodes this series will come to an end. I'm getting to a point where everything is getting really, really difficult, and I feel it. I'm starting to feel it. So yeah, if I have stuff to say, then I'll say it. If not, then we'll just go ahead and start up the montage. Alrighty, you guys, it is currently 12:58 a.m. I've been playing this game for way too long. I got a little sidetracked. I was just I thought I could do this way quicker than I thought I could, and yeah, I just lost track of time. I'm really tired though, and I'm just now realizing I think it was the difficulty. Like, it was slowly catching up. I was like, whoa, these matches are taking a bit longer than I anticipated, which made me realize what time it was. But I mean today we made a lot of progress. I'd say for a training arc video. I mean, check this out. Look at this. Boom. 300%, 300%, 300%, 300%. Okay, but granted, these are some pretty easy stages, but still, look how pretty this looks. Oh my goodness. And then I fear that these will be way harder to do. So this will have to be its own, like, training arc video.